This is a good song, by the way. Alright, I'm ready to begin. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to continue now. Do I have sound? Please tell me I have sound. Okay, good. So, basically what I did is, I did already unlock those things, so we don't really need to do that anymore. We can watch them whenever we want. Obviously, I can't really unlock anything between Yuritsa and Byleth, just because, I'm at a C and Byleth can only improve his standing with people at certain points. Oh god. Of course, I should have known better. I'm never gonna learn my lesson. I just give up. I'm doomed at this point. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and I guess progress. There ain't really too much to do. So I think for now everyone's got the A ranks that they need. I don't think I need to do anything in particular. I think we're good. Yep, I think everything is set. I think we are perfectly ready to enter the end game. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do story missions. I'm not even gonna bother doing anything else. I kind of was saying it to myself, and then I posted to the Discord. I was like, you know what? Wait, Ingrid has a fucking relationship with Yuri? What? Okay, that's interesting. I'll never see it, but that's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this save. Or is it this save? I don't even know what save it is. I'm gonna leave like one of these saves as just like in case I ever want to go back and play it, which I probably will not. So, other than that, I guess the only thing to do would be to trade. There's not really anything else to do, so we'll just train off a couple people, maybe feed the people I want to teach some more, and that's it. I'm done. We have everybody set up for the end game. I'm not gonna do anything that's not a paralogue or a main mission or a special quest. Like, I'm basically just going to just skip everything. We don't really need any more money. We don't really need any more anything. We're just gonna fucking see the story, see the sights, and call it. Because I'm a little burnt out in this game. I was burnt out in this game back after I beat Blue Lions. I was able to take a little bit of a break between the Silver Snow and that kind of helped a bit. But now I'm really burnt out on this game, so I just kind of want to go ahead and just progress and finish it, in my opinion. So with that, I guess we'll just try to learn off all my magic users as usual. Okay. Yep. See if we can get Faith all the way up. Who the fuck? Where's all my Faith users? What the fuck? Yeah, we can't talk to Lindhard. Lindhard doesn't have anything for me. Okay. We got chickpeas. That's actually pretty good. So what I did do is I bought some of these, right? Yeah, I bought some of these. There you go.
Despite, I hope we can...
Okay. I think this is more important. Even though you don't have a proficiency for it, might as well do it. But yeah, like I said, I don't think there's anything really left to do. I guess we could talk to people, but I feel like we're going to get kind of the same general sentiment. Let's talk to Fleisch.
Big brother always gets so fired up. Better keep an eye on him.
I didn't think you could talk to her in other paths.
Sorry, I was just talking to myself. I hear you're heading out to Deirdre. Good luck with the battle.
Oh, of course, it'll be great.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just
yeah, she has this line somewhere else too.
To talk to?
Wow.
So, well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Sure.
Lately, the Kingdom and the Knights of Ceres...
Yeah, I guess you never recruit this guy.
Moves. I don't suppose they're going to stand by and watch while we attack Deirdre, though. That's why I've doubled our guard and instructed them to be extra vigilant. I will keep Garrigmach safe. It is my duty and responsibility.
Okay. Anyway, I mean, with that, I guess we'll just see who we could feed with what. We'll just move on. Damn that line. But as you can tell, we're well off in this path. We got all the shit we could possibly need, dude. Everything is just perfect. There are no L's to be had here.
After the fighting's done, we should all go on a gourmet's journey around the world. What say you?
That sounds like fun. What do you think, Professor? Up for a culinary adventure?
Nah, I'm good. I don't think we'd be very welcome around the world once they hear what we've been up to over here. Like, you guys are doing what? Stay the fuck out. Wherever you go, conflict follows. We don't want you here. Get the fuck out.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to...
Okay, wait. That one's the same as 1,000 times over. Once again... Oh, I love these Gronder meat skewers. These are going to be really clutch. Do they have unique dialogue? Pretty much I have to feed everyone at the first of the month, just so I could get them up.
I don't like being hit on during a meal. So it's nice to be with you.
Food just tastes...
It's for generic. I had a feeling. I thought she was talking to Yuri. I'm like, don't you guys have an A rank together? We will do... I mean, I guess I could do Yuri's. That's kind of a waste, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna rest 1 week for sure. Okay, I want to do, let's do Mercedes and Constance. Just so we could get them up. Because I do need to teach the characters I plan to use. If nothing else, at least authority. I can't even remember everyone else I'm trying to feed either. Damn, we got a decent amount of food now. What happened? Dude, when you plant vegetables, you get a ton of stuff. Where are the sweets? Here we go. Just for Lysithia. Eureka likes sweets.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I like this.
Okay. That should be it, right? Oh, no, that's the wrong menu. Yep. That's about good enough for me. Oh no, we should probably feed Edelgard, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, we should probably feed the Empress or something. I don't know. She doesn't like meat skewers? What does she like? Okay, soup, I guess. Whatever. Should be able to romance Lorenz to Edelgard. Lorenz and Sylvain.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is my favorite.
Okay. Alright, that's it. Don't have much. That's literally it. I could have found something maybe, but who cares? I'm going to rest next week. So I'm going to teach most of the people I just fed, and then I'm going to rest, which will give everyone 50 back. We're going to teach the usual suspects. She's at S and everything. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess I should have used Happy. Happy would make a good dancer. I didn't think of it at the time. I was too busy like, well, I want to use Yuri because Yuri's cool. But to be fair, Yuri gets the Fetters of Dromi, so I guess that was kind of my line of thinking, is that, well, Yuri gets something that no one else gets, which is kind of makes him unique in that regard. And that alone should more than enough validate, you know, all this stuff. I don't really even know what to teach her anymore. I'm gonna fucking do this, I guess.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Nope. We'll do Yuri. We'll get his faith up.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think the Fetters of Dromi just makes him really good because he can do stuff and then walk out, and that gives him like an extra net of safety that no other character has. Like, well, I mean, I guess you could argue the Kanto characters do. Of course, I say Kanto like Pokemon. What a nightmare we live in. Okay, is that it? Sylvain. I guess we do Sylvain Mercedes. Try to get everyone movement +1 would be really good. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Actually, I'm going to do Ingrid. Yeah, because I think he has everything he needs at this point. We're just waiting for him to finish Warrior. That's it. Okay. So for Ingrid to become even just a Paladin, she needs Lance. But she doesn't need Lance. Okay, I should try to get her to become a Paladin next. Can I raise this enough? What do you need, Lance a B? Oh, jeez.
Nope.
You pieces of shit.
Nope.
Alright, well, we could try. I don't really know. Whatever.
Professor?
No. All the time now, just no. Okay. It's really hot today for some reason. Like, holy crap, man. I don't think I'm gonna record tonight after this. I think I might actually just, like, go to sleep. Get some rest. Because I was up from 12 to 6 last, or rather today, I guess.
Well.
And honestly, I would prefer the sleep. I'm pretty tired, not gonna lie.
It's within my grasp. I'm really getting it.
Oh,
I'm
shit, he
fine.
learns
It's
physics?
all-
He's a physicker? Alright, we're gonna rest today. There's nothing else to do. We might as well not even do anything. Let's just... Oh, no. First I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. Okay. Certs. Ingrid. Like a... Yeah, here we go. Boom. Let's see if she could get it. That would be awesome. Thank you. Alright, we could change her goal now. We don't have to have her stay on Lance.
I must.
Okay. What was I doing again? Goals. It kind of sucks since you don't get Hilda in this route. You're really missing out on one of the best tanks in the game. Like, actually. What was I doing again? Who? Ingrid. I keep thinking she's a Golden Deer person. You know why? Because I think she's in Hilda's spot on the roster, and it's messing with my focus. She's in Hilda's spot. Because normally it goes Claude, Hilda, Lorenz, I think? Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe Hilda's down with the other females. Alright. Uh-oh.
It's almost time to depart. Are you ready?
Oh, of course, Edelgard McQueen.
A promising answer. Whatever happens, never allow your foe to see any weakness. We must pay close attention not only to Claude's schemes, but to the man himself.
This is gonna hurt.
He's a
I don't want to
master
do this
archer
mission.
Who wields the legendary bow, Fail Not. He won't fall.
I don't want to do this. Get me out of here.
It's the
Somebody
one that's
help.
Regan. That bow once belonged to one of the 10 elites.
Ah.
Professor, do you know the true story behind the legend? The relics were created by the hands of mankind. Saros collected them after killing the 10 elites.
Now wait, that's not the true
Saros
story.
manipulated the people of the world. And
I
defeated
hate you.
The all-powerful King Nemesis.
Yeah, I thought it was corrupted by its power.
That's the history the Church of Saros maintains. In reality, it was little more than a simple dispute.
I think that's actually truthful.
Should the one leading the people of the world be someone with humanity, or a creature that can merely masquerade as a human at will? In the end, Saros was victorious. The Immaculate
This is
One
such
and her
bullshit.
family then took control of Fodlan. I know this because that knowledge is passed down from emperor to emperor. And that is because the first emperor is the human who cooperated with Saros, allowing humanity to be controlled in secret.
I have nothing to say to this, my
Perhaps
queen.
it's fate that you can wield the sword of the Creator, just like Nemesis, the King of Liberation. And that very fate will lead you to use that sword to stand against those who would distort history.
The crazy part is what she just said there was only a piece of the puzzle. I mean, like, you're only going to get pieces of the puzzle regardless, you know? That's just how it
set out
is.
from Garrick Mach.
I feel so bad
That's
for
sooner
this
than
man.
expected. Losing the Great Bridge of Murden was a serious blow. So is the fact that Teach is still alive. On
That
top
piece
all
of
that,
shit.
Judith. I told her to run.
Oh,
if
this
things
dude's
were
here
hard.
already.
Damn it. So many people will die, and by my call.
And what of it? Would you rather turn
Nader,
tail
yeah.
and run back home?
Nader.
Nader,
You're really
okay.
getting on my nerves. Do you have any idea how much of the Alliance adores me and believes in me?
Well, I suppose it's quite a lot. Does that mean that...
Yes, the plan is a go. I'm counting on you, Nader. We'll make a good show taking down those who would assault Deirdre.
People say our kind may not always win, but we never lose. Let's teach them the real meaning of those words.
Of course.
Now then, let's see what you're made of, Teach.
It's a rough fucking path, man. I really wish that there was a path you could get through after playing all the other paths, you know? That would be like the cool, like, actual finale to the game. Alright, capturing Deirdre. After seizing the Great Bridge of Murden, the Black Eagle Strike Force makes its way to Deirdre, the aquatic capital where Claude awaits. That'll be cool. Like, you have to play all the paths, and then you could see the actual path where everyone learns everything.
North
We
of the
just
Great
fight
Bridge
the
of
fucking...
Murden, the Imperial Army
slithering
passes
people, and we
through
call
the
it a
Allied
day.
territory of House Gloucester and invades the land of House Regan, which leads the opposition.
We can romance Edelgard and
They
Dimitri.
move to attack Claude in the capital, Deirdre, where the leader of the Alliance awaits their arrival.
Etc. Etc. This is my fucking headcanon, okay? See, instead of having people pick, like, oh, you just pick Revelations because it's the good path, you actually gotta put in work to get to the hidden shit. The game doesn't even tell you this. I mean, everyone would know within a week anyway because of the internet, you know, but whatever. Like, that's the one thing I would do is you know how, like, Nier has 5 endings in both of the games? I would do something like that. I would be like, okay, well, you get all the different endings, then you could go back in time you go back in time and then you could fucking watch, you know, you could play it and watch, oh, well, everyone figures out everything. You know, we get to realize we're all friends at the end of the day. Like, yeah, okay, we romanced Dimitri to fucking Edelgard. Is it the worst thing in the... No! She's here. Of course she is. Okay, well, we have to bring Balthus then. And here's Claude. I mean, there's a high chance we could literally just fly Lysithea over and just beat the mission, actually. If we just waste enough time, like, what are they gonna do? I wonder, who has Stride? I think it's Ignatz, right? Shang-Chi was really good, I gotta say. I highly recommend seeing it. I'm not that interested in Marvel movies, I'll be honest. Marvel movies kind of... I'm just not a big fan of them. Alright, we are taking Ingrid. The question is, do we take Constance or do we take Ignatz? I feel like we should take Ignatz because I think he has Stride. Right? Yes, okay. He has the Holy Monk. So we will not take Constance. We'll take Stride. I still want her to get leveled, though. It's really just because I have this guy, and he just happens to be, like, pretty much one of the most brawlic units in the game. I should fix his silver sword, though, before we go. So if we're taking Ignatz, that means we have Happy somewhere. That's the problem. You got too many good units in this game, and you can't take all of them. Alright. There you go.
Welcome.
Blacksmith. Yeah, Marvel movies are just not my cup of tea. I like, they're okay. I'm glad for the people who like them. I'm just not one of them. Oh, I don't have enough? Are you serious? And I can't buy any. Whatever. I'll just repair it then. It doesn't really matter.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
It literally doesn't matter.
What?
Okay.
Here she comes at long last.
I feel so
Done all I
bad for
can to
Claude.
prepare.
He's in such a horrible
Let the cards
position,
fall
man.
where they may. It'll be a true test of strength.
It seems Claude has blockaded the city and occupied the naval port.
If that is the case, he will have no choice but to engage us from there.
Yes. Though putting myself in Claude's place leaves me with an unpleasant feeling. If we take over the port and close the entry to the city, Deirdre will be...
I don't even want to fight Hilda. I really just want to defeat Claude and be done with it. Alright, where's
There are
Ignatz?
3 gates which connect Deirdre to its naval port. Taking the city will be easy once we secure all 3.
Do we have to do this? Defeat the enemies in front of the gates and stall the reinforcements. Well, what if we just did this?
Steady now.
Are you fucking serious? Alright, retreat. I'm literally just gonna scoot him over so he can talk to Lysithea first. So in like 2 turns, she'll be able to fly over. We won't have to kill Hilda. Not that it'll matter. Pretty much in every Fire Emblem game, if someone's your enemy and they're not part of the story, you could, like, once their side is defeated, they usually never come back. Like, ever. Especially since Hilda, like, yeah, she might be big to Claude's story, but she's not, like, a major character in this game, you know? Like, she's not, like, to die for in a lot of scenarios. She's just kind of there, you know? It's unfortunate. Maybe someday we'll get to a Fire Emblem game where everyone is equal. I would say this game is pretty much the closest, you know, just based on how they treat a lot of the characters. Like, everyone has a part to play. But today is not that day, unfortunately.
There are
Okay.
3 ticking.
Steady now.
What? Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Let's make this quick.
God damn. What's her movement? 12. So she'll be there in 2 turns, basically. Yeah. They specifically don't want me to do what I'm doing, by the way.
It's over.
Goodbye.
It won't be in vain.
Actually, it kind of sucks. Sylvain will not be able to get into combat fast enough.
My orders?
I don't even want her to move in. Okay.
For the Empire.
At your service.
I'm sorry, I hate this path. I just feel
More
personal pain playing this path on a scale I don't think I felt in a long time.
I'll do my best.
I'm in.
I should have danced. That was a
Now
mistake.
it's our turn, Elmira's elite. Strike the flanks of the Imperial Army.
Oh no. Oh, what? Oh, that's not good.
Those fangs and claws the Alliance fears so much. will
He
now
literally
be their
changed the map.
salvation.
Leave it to us, kiddo. My undefeated streak will live on. Another chapter in my heroic saga.
That flag and banner. Is that the Almiran army? Ugh, you really did it, Claude.
This is no ruse. That is Nadir, an Almiran general.
Take care of them quickly, especially those Almiran wyverns.
Sorry, where's Lysithea again?
Don't bother haunting me.
It won't be a big deal. I had a feeling. I know we've played this map before in that one map, so
This could turn the tides.
you know how it is. If I could just skip Hilda, I'd like to skip Hilda. I don't want to kill her. What's her aggro range? Nope, she is literally a blockade. There is almost no way around this. Fuck you. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there's no way she'll be able... Yeah, she can't do this anymore. Man, that would have been perfect. That would have been some real shit, dude. I'm going the other way. Why am I gonna waste my time? I'm gonna go the other way. She can't. She really can't. What is she doing? Damn. Okay, these guys have bigger range. Yeah, there's not really anything I could do for her then. We actually just have to play the mission in reverse. So I spent a whole turn going up. I'm gonna run this way. I'd rather fight Nader. Nadir. I'm never gonna say his name right, and someone's gonna get mad at me. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna group everyone up, so that way next turn we can have everyone move together. Because I'm not fighting Hilda. I refuse to kill Hilda in this path. That's just not going to happen. Sorry. You're making me work. I'm getting all sweaty. I refuse. You're not going to convince me to kill Hilda.
The Almiran reinforcements keep coming. We should try to eliminate Nadir.
Alright, this guy really wants to die. Yeah, so now we can't really have Lysithea run out like what I was doing. This mission just got a lot more complex. Really? You can... Oh, he has a 0% chance to hit. Never mind. Fuck it. Punish
I have
this
to
dude.
protect my friends.
Magic? Yeah. It's not particularly great, but whatever. Oh, he did kill him.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna wait until basically like the end of the mission, and then I'm gonna try to like boost us in. Are you serious? There's no fucking place she could fly and hit this dude? What happened to her range? Magic attack range +2. Why do I feel like her range went down? Dark magic range +1. What is it? It's 2, right? It's because it's just because this guy's movement is greater than her range, and I can't do anything about that. So I have to have her back up again. It's not even like it's not even like I could give her the chalice of beginnings. Because if I could, that's exactly what I would do. Okay. Who? He'll be fine. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Pretty much as long as no one gets one shot, we'll be fine. There's not really much to worry about. My biggest worry is that Hilda starts moving on her own. That would be the thing I'm most worried about.
That took too much effort.
Because a lot of times they will auto start moving. Okay. Let's keep people moving up. Maybe it's just because this map is so big. It doesn't really feel like it's like most maps are this big.
Winning is what matters. Good form.
Child's play.
Alright, cool. It's literally just this guy. Actually, like, I feel like it's a waste for whoever to hit him anyway, but whatever. Yeah, this is the limit of our magic range.
No time to slow down.
Okay. In like another turn or two, I'm gonna try to stride. Just because I can. Let's move Sylvain. And we could have Yuritsa go in, and we'll heal him. Like I said, Edelgard's biggest problem is her movement, because she's technically a heavy unit. Guaranteed. Her biggest weakness is just that she doesn't have high movement. She's in like an okay unit otherwise. She just has pretty shit movement. Okay. You're making me work. Oh, look at these sneaky fucks. Dude, they just keep sending wyverns in. Holy shit, dude. Okay. We'll bait out... Let's bait out these two. Actually, we could even send in Yuritsa. We should be fine, right? Man, I wish I had the confidence to do this. I don't think that this would work. Okay, this will actually split them up. That's actually good. Right, move them up. Who knows? What? Once we fight Nader, maybe I'm sorry, Nader, Hilda might start moving, or maybe she won't. Maybe there's just two paths to this mission. And she doesn't really particularly care either way. Look at this fucker. My dude is a cold-blooded killer. Alright. You think you're slick, don't you, you piece of shit? Exactly as I figured.
Not die yet. Persevere.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Move her right there. We're gonna need her to use Luna on Claude. Once out of range, of course. Who even needs the healing? No one. Okay. we'll let Ignatz get this kill.
No mercy.
He needs it.
I want it.
Okay, Leonie's very tanky, and she is a bow. So that should be easy mode then. What the fuck? Why am I so scared of that? That should be easy, and we got all our healers out of range. We have like the perfect setup right here, right? Because in like a turn or two, we'll just be able to go in. In fact, let me move. Actually, no, I'm not gonna move him back. It's fine. So I guess what I could do is I could just dance, just to give him obviously the experience, and move Marianne in, and then she could just use Thoron on whoever's around in a turn. Yeah, because I'm gonna move her right up behind him. I guess I should heal. It's whatever.
It's been 30-odd years since I first
Oh, here we
set
go.
foot on a field of battle. Here's a taste of my undefeated
Damn, you've just
strength.
been chilling then, haven't you? Alright, it was actually pretty decent damage that he did. Like, actually pretty decent. Okay, so what can we do here?
I was just stronger.
Obviously, there's 1,000 things that we could do. We didn't even bring bolting, so... Not even concerned about people like that, so... Zero? Wait, hold on a minute. How is he gonna deal 0 with a bow? What is going on here? Aurora's shield? Oh, nullifies effectiveness. Okay, never mind. That would explain a lot.
Be smart or I'm finished.
Alright, so we gotta cheese him. This is an option. I always love bringing extra options, my friends. Yes!
You've done enough, Nadir. Just stay alive. We'll meet again one day.
Okay, he
We have
retreats.
forced the Almiran forces to flee. I doubt they're expecting more reinforcements.
Well, they still got a couple. So what I'm gonna do is next turn, I'm just gonna boost. Actually, no, I'm gonna have her stay right there, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move everyone forward, and then next turn, I'm just gonna have her get boosted. So I'm gonna move Edelgard up. We're gonna dance with Edelgard. And we're gonna move her up again. We'll heal Leonie both times. And that's it. I'm just gonna let them try to fight. This guy is like ridiculous evasion chance as well, which is insane in my mind.
For Gerald.
Still got hit, but whatever, that's fine. Oh, there she goes! There she goes! There she fucking goes! She knows. She knows what's up. They all know what's up. Fuck me. They all know. Every single one of them, they know what I'm about to do. I hate this game. Fuck you. I was doing so well. I was doing so fucking well, man. It's not close enough. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. She's literally 1 square away. Ah, fuck. She's 1 square away. So she was here. Ah, fuck. Okay, so I can...
What's my strategy?
So she can kill him. We need to get rid of this wyvern, though.
Steady now.
It's too far. It's too far for him. We need him right here. We need Lysithea to be right there by the end of this turn.
Let's make this quick.
Sorry, kiddo. It seems we'll have to withdraw.
Okay.
You've done enough.
We have 4.
Yeah, so she needs to be here. She actually should be as far forward as possible. So maybe I should probably have Yuri go dance.
I'm in.
It's too late now. I should have had him dance with Sylvain. She could take another step forward, right? I think. Yeah, she could be even one step further. Okay, let me do that. Look at all the dumb shit I do just to get suboptimal outcomes that won't even matter anyway, man. I guess I could send Sylvain to go fight this guy then. Why not?
What's the plan?
He's not going to take any damage anyway. That's a 68.
Don't bother haunting me.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Let's make this quick.
Yes. Right here. Okay.
You've done enough.
We have 4.
All right. So with that done,
More fighting.
I'm just gonna try to bring everyone forward that I possibly can. That's fine.
At your service.
Oh boy. I think that's all I need to do, right? I'm hoping. Okay, let's try this. I'm doing really dumb shit. She moved, right? Yeah, Hilda's not stupid. She knows exactly what she's doing. Obviously, it's AI. It's not a person, but you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, they don't really let you cheese a lot in Fire Emblem. We're gonna miss out on what Byleth would say to him.
What's my strategy?
That's the only thing we'll miss out on. I just don't want to delay it too many turns, because then I'll run the risk of Hilda catching up, and she will literally get caught in the crossfire.
Going to prowl.
I mean, we could probably delay it one turn.
Burn until we meet again.
We gotta get rid of all these bow users, because they specifically do not want you flying people onto here on this part of the map.
So,
Actually, no, Sylvain needs the experience. Alright, well, she's in position. It's too late. It's too late to stop her. So, that's fine. She could actually reach him this turn, which is really nice. Actually, hold on. What is... Yeah, it's just defeat Claude. Okay. I was gonna say, like, what's the condition for victory here? It's just to defeat Claude. Sure, whatever.
Alright, who's next?
This is why I say Bow Knights are pretty much useless. If you could just have an armored unit do that, then, like, why wouldn't you?
Guess I'll fight.
Alright, we win. Look at the position we're in right now.
Don't bother haunting me.
How bad?
Perfect. We are in an insanely good position
I'll do
now.
my best.
Alright. It's too late. She's not gonna make it. Her bad movement will be her undoing.
All for our future.
Oh, I didn't bring Balthus. That's the one thing I didn't do. So he probably has special dialogue with Hilda. It's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess I'll never figure it out. All right. I just want to hear what Byleth has to say. Can I just attack him from out of his range? No, of course not. Can I beat him up? Well, he has a 6% chance to crit.
Teach, you should have chosen me instead of Edelgard. No point in whining about it now, I suppose.
I hate it.
Sorry, but I'll be taking the win today.
What is this theme? Well, that's the mission. He's not wrong. Choosing him is honestly almost the best path in the game.
Enough. You've bested me. If I die here, the Alliance becomes part of the Empire.
I like how he has a unique battle
Do you
theme.
yield them? You've never known when to give up.
Well, you can't just surrender so easily. I'm responsible for the others. If you're as smart as you seem, I bet you figured out why I was able to summon Elmyran reinforcements. Wouldn't it be better to let me go and have me in your debt?
Yeah, he's gonna leave with them. Will you spare Claude? Of course.
Thank you, Professor. And
He's
you,
just gonna leave
Edelgard.
with them.
I'm truly grateful for your courageous decision. I will return your kindness one day. I promise.
Yeah, he just realizes he's been beaten. He just leaves.
Everybody, raise your
What a
voices
shitty
in
fucking
a victory
path.
cheer. Deirdre is ours.
It's almost like this is a mod for the game. It feels like a legitimate mod for the game, dude. Like everything is wrong. It's opposite day. Well, I'll never know what Balthus says to Hilda there. There's no way that they have a Hilda mission and it's not there. He probably doesn't kill her. He probably lets her go, obviously.
Hey, Teach.
I thought you flew away.
Flaw.
Settle down, will you? You're the victor after all. I could have escaped, but I decided to say hi to Teach. Nothing to worry about. Deirdre has fallen and the Alliance has collapsed. There's nothing I could do to turn things around at this point.
You want me to drop my guard around someone who evaded detection by my soldiers? Impossible. Did you really risk coming here just to say hello?
I did. But mostly I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving Fodlan.
Lend us your strength.
Lend you my... I knew I liked you, Teach.
I'm gonna
I
cry.
dare say Fodlan would be a lot more peaceful without me around. Right, Your Majesty?
It's as you say. So long as you remain here, the faction of the Alliance that is against the Empire will continue to support you.
Too true. It's best if I leave this place altogether. I'll just have to find some other way to pay back my debt to you. All I ask is that you go easy on the Alliance. After all, no one there would dare defy you now. And please, treat my former classmates well. I've asked them to cooperate with you if I lost.
Oh shit, so what about Hilda?
Did your scheming include a plan for if the Alliance lost?
You think too highly of me. It just seems that way now. Outside of Deirdre, most of the Alliance is unscathed and ready to join your superior strength. In all honesty, I was hoping to become a supreme ruler and lead Fodlan to peace myself. But that won't be happening now.
Claude.
Good luck to you, Edelgard.
You bitch.
We crushed him in battle, and yet... he really is difficult to understand.
Lady Edelgard, Deirdre is now completely under our control. As planned, the Alliance's affairs will now be overseen by Count Burgles.
My father is coming here? First west, then east. You sure keep him busy.
Should the others return to the monastery and prepare to face the kingdom?
Yes, thank you, Hubert.
So they really did just sit idly
Thanks to
by
all
while
of
we
your
did this to the
efforts,
Alliance.
Our battle with the Alliance has reached its conclusion.
No, there you have it.
We still can't afford to be careless. We must now join the battle
I could
against
see
the
why
kingdom.
this path is the shortest.
With the strength of the church on their side, they will prove to be a formidable enemy.
Seems like you kind of just
More than
steamroll
your
everybody.
support
What are they
is
gonna do to you?
invaluable. We'll need it in the days to come. But for now, let's enjoy our triumphant return.
Let's get to it!
I'm so happy that the end of the fighting is near. Too bad there's still more violence to come. The Kingdom and the Church of Seros are worthy for fighting. I will crush them into very small pieces.
Crushing wouldn't yield a lot of pieces, but I guess it would get the job done. With the Professor, we can't lose. Probably.
Oh no. Are we fighting Lady Rhea? But she's scary.
and she'll be really angry. But no way she can stay in her spooky beast form all the time, right?
If she could, she would have come and attacked the monastery as many times as she wanted.
It may be wishful thinking, but perhaps it is a power that she can only access when the situation is dire. But whether she is the Archbishop or the Immaculate One, we cannot be stopped. Half remains, but half is finished. We are certainly moving forward.
That's how I like to think about things, honestly.
No one can stop us from pushing forward.
Just every day, chip away at something, 10%. 10%, 25%. Eventually, you kind of catch up on things, you know? What a timeline. I guess the cutscene afterwards is just depressing if you kill him, then. I was hoping that you spare. Maybe he sticks around, but nope.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Pegasus Moon. Tempest of swords and shields.
God damn it. The Empress took everything and burned it to the ground.
With Deirdre under Imperial control, the Leicester Alliance ceases to exist, and its remaining lords ally themselves with the Empire. The Black Eagle Strike Force, having now conquered all of Eastern Fodlan, confidently moves to invade the kingdom.
Which is already fractured. Like, it's cool they let you play basically the villain path, honestly. But, like, you could see why most games wouldn't have you ally with the villain. You know, like, what is there to do? You just kind of destroy everything. You see how, like, barely they were, like, yeah, we were teetering on the balance on the other paths, but, like, what does there really do here? It's just dub after fucking dub.
And that concludes Count Burgley's report. Just as Claude said, the old alliance...
I wish this game had a part 3. It would be really fucking long. I wouldn't want to play it multiple times. That would be like one playthrough a year, but whatever.
We must be careful not
it would be better if you didn't have to relearn your skills every playthrough, I guess. That would be a good trade-off. You could just go right into your classes and start,
However,
steamrolling.
You should know that Lord Arundel has entered Deirdre. It would seem he has already started collecting the relics of the old alliance.
Let him do as he pleases for now. It's not yet the time to chide him.
Understood. As for the kingdom, as we theorized, it is not entirely united. If we defeat the royal family of House Blathed, and a handful of other notable houses, it should fall under our control quite readily. Those we must target include the houses Fraldarius, Galatea, Gautier, and Karen. We have allies who are close to some of those lords. Perhaps that can be used to our advantage. Persuasion by tears or threats. Perhaps one would consent to act as a hostage. We must make good use of the tools given to us.
What about House Row in Aryan Road, the fortress city? Will they not side with us?
The head of House Fraldarius, Lord Rodrigue, has entered the city.
Alright, kill him.
It is possible that he has seized it.
I see. Then it might prove too difficult to strike Ferdiad right away.
Either way, when preparations are complete, we can begin our deployment into the kingdom.
That part of the plan remains unchanged. Professor, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
This month, we must again put all of our
We know all
effort
these
into
people, you
preparing
know.
for battle. I'm counting on you.
I mean, we have most of their kids working for us. This is the darkest path ever. What, did he fall? Lady Edelgard.
Professor, you didn't hear anything just now, did you?
That was a cute shriek.
Cute? Huh. Well, be that as it may, it is not your concern.
Listen, if I'm already on the path to hell, I might as well flirt with her. Really, very cute.
You seem to be trying your hardest to infuriate me.
What are you gonna
Don't
do? Execute
say
me?
that again. It's just, well, there was a rat. I don't enjoy the company of
You
rats.
actually would not dare
I
to kill
believe
me,
I've told you
Edelgard.
about this before. About when I was held captive beneath the palace.
Oh god, it is
There
hot
were
as
a
fuck
lot of
today
rats
for some
there.
reason. What the
To this
fuck?
day, I just...
What's that?
What?
Letters.
Oh,
And sketches?
Professor, leave here at once. I recall now that Hubert needs to speak with me.
I must change my clothes. Now! Whatever you do, don't look this way.
I already saw it. It's too late.
Then forget what you saw. That's an order.
I don't take orders from you. Wait. Shit, I do! This path is ridiculous. God damn it. Who likes this? Who actually likes this? You know there's probably some weird fucking people out there. There's probably some weird fucking female players who like Hubert. And obviously they have to stick in this path because it's the only one you get to do anything with him on. No, I'll pass. Thank you very much. We have to explore. There's not really much to explore though. That's the thing. I guess the only thing that we really could do is just, I don't know. We could teach Edelgard, I guess. Alright, whatever. We have to explore. We might as well. I mean, since this path is the newest, we might as well just do everything, right? Hit up as much as we can. I say that, and now, like, what am I even gonna do, really? Garden and talk to people. That's the only thing, like, by the 4th playthrough, I feel like it should really just rewind you. It should ask you, hey, do you want to replay part 1 or do you want to rewind? And, like, maybe, obviously, if there's some key choices in part 1, like have you basically ask, like, oh, do you want to do this? You want to do that? You know, stuff like that would make it a little better as opposed to, like, having to sit through multiple playthroughs. And then you could have the game be even longer because you don't have to replay part 1. Part 1 is like an introduction, basically. Pretty much the biggest month that should happen is that you have to go talk to Edelgard.
You're too soft. I'm talking about Claude. Our Emperor mercilessly cuts down all those who
I couldn't do it.
But perhaps she is more tolerant of those who know their place.
She smiled when she said that. That's not much better, unfortunately.
Okay.
Randolph is easy on the eyes.
Randolph has a big appetite. Does a heart good to see him. And he's handsome too. Compared to him, Hubert is... Forget I said anything.
Okay.
We may be witnessing a key moment in history. Hundreds of years from now, your name and Edelgard's will be written in the history books, Professor.
It's a little embarrassing.
No, I think it's just amazing. I wonder who will decide whether we did the right thing or not. Well, it won't be us anyway. Probably the people of a future era.
Don't worry. Someone will come out and be like, well, these guys are fucking idiots. Look what they did. I guess we'll talk to everyone. That's the minimum that we could do is talk to everyone since this is a unique thing. I'm never doing this again.
I'm so relieved that he managed to make it out alive. You'll be fighting the kingdom next, right? Then the church? Isn't there some way we can do this without fighting Dimitri and Lady Rhea? I suppose not.
Nope. Rhea would never let us go. I can't face Rhea. I actually am kind of scared to face Rhea. Like, actually. It's like when you know a bad scolding is coming and you're like, oh, fuck.
Deirdre's folk, the Alliance nobles have surrendered to the Empire. We
Oh,
made it through
Jesus.
with as few losses as possible. Not bad, all things considered. But I doubt it'll be so easy to deal with Fargus.
Okay. What are you gonna do, bitch? Shut up.
I can't believe it. To think. I saw the end
He's
of the
happy.
Leicester Alliance with my own eyes. I witnessed a turning point in the history of my homeland. I'm not sure how to express my feelings right now.
Oops, sorry. I'm gonna paint a picture.
Right. I'll paint it. The fall
Why
of
would you
Deirdre,
be... I don't...
so that posterity can remember our triumph.
I feel like everyone becomes a fucking sociopath on this path. Like, why would that be a good thing?
Your next opponents will be the Kingdom's army and the Knights of Saros. Both fearsome foes. Put the mobility of my troops to good use, and let us protect the Kingdom's western battlefront. When this month has ended, I'll depart. I pray that you have good luck.
So we're probably not
in
gonna
battle.
see her again. That's what I mean, like, I don't know why everyone's so happy. Like, yeah, the Leicester Alliance collapsed. Yeah, this is awesome, man.
It seems all that praise of Claude's ingenuity was largely
Oh,
unfounded.
great.
A truly clever man would have realized defeat was inevitable and surrendered. Or failing that, he could have rallied the Alliance nobles to secure a real fighting chance.
No, that was the point.
I regret not telling
Well,
you
whatever.
so. But I suppose a man like him will not remain hidden for long.
That was the whole point, Lawrence. He didn't want to drag everyone into it. He wanted to win and by his own favor. And if not, then it wasn't worth fighting. But whatever. He just wants to shit-talk him.
My father is holding Aryan Road secure. Our next battle will be there, against him. Or in Ferdiad, which the king is protecting.
I'm counting on you.
You just worry about yourself.
Alright.
Okay.
I will protect Gargba.
The kingdom. After that, we'll battle the church. I volunteered for monastery guard duty. It was more for my family than anything. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to see Her Majesty ruling this land. Even if it costs me my life, I will protect Garreg Mach.
Kinda don't care if he lives or dies, honestly. Normally I care about characters living and dying. Not really so much that, dude. Where's Yuritsa? Is that him up top?
Hey!
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Neither the Emperor nor the Empire have my allegiance. It is all simply part of the agreement. There is no other reason for me to be here.
Okay. Dude, why are all the people just in the Empire just, like, actually, like, just creepy as fuck? The good guys, by the way. You know someone out there vividly defends this path,
War
right?
isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By
They
the time
probably
you
argue
realize
all day
what's
on
going
Twitter and
you're
Tumblr
already
about
under
it.
attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds
Got
like
me
you're
out of my
learning.
room at least. That's good, right?
Okay. It's all just bow
While
skills.
the battle with the Alliance is over, we still need to stay vigilant. Both the Church and the Kingdom are not to be taken lightly. I have a feeling we'll draw their attention soon. Weapon prep and training are of the utmost importance, now more than ever.
Alright. I'm not taking any more quests. Right? What is it?
Can you help me?
Search for some rare Fodlan goods? I don't really care. We don't need all Myron mercenaries. My barracks is full. It would literally do me no good to do that. At all. I don't care anymore. I guess we could do one more mission before the end of the day.
The worst part about going into battle is knowing you might have a friend fighting for the other side.
No, we
You were a
don't. We
mercenary,
recruit
Professor.
everyone.
Were you always prepared for that? Guess
Absolutely.
you need to learn. Won't make a very good mercenary otherwise, will it? Fighting old friends. There's nothing worse. My hands shake just thinking about it.
But
I'm glad
technically
Claude
we
didn't
just
die.
did that though.
Does that make me soft?
I would say no, but whatever. Like, I guess Claude said Hilda would fucking work with us, but I guess you just can't recruit her, period, at all. Even though he says, oh, I told all my friends to cooperate with the Alliance and all my classmates, and that's it. Hilda's the only classmate left that is not on our side. So you cannot recruit Hilda if in either of the Yellow Guard paths. You just can't. It's not
The
possible.
battle ended without House Ardelia getting involved. Although, I have no desire to continue on with my family. So from here on out, it's up to Edelgard. I have Claude to thank. Ultimately, this ended without the Alliance being entirely consumed by this war. It's all thanks to Claude.
Alright. Who else? Petra. Where the hell is she? What the fuck? I have no clue where she is. Hold on. They're being weird about this. Oh, she's all the way at the end. She's actually closer to the greenhouse than anything else. Believe it or not.
The kingdom always is cold. I have hatred for the cold. Bridget is not cold. We have no cold spirit. Does the goddess of Fodlan give protection from the cold? I am wishing I
Oh, the
knew how
goddess
to
hates
ask her.
us. Don't worry. I think that's it, right? No, we talked to Lorenz. We didn't talk to Ferdinand and Caspar.
The majority is with us. This conflict will end soon. I am so moved
Like, this
by
is
the
why you never
Alliance Noble's
have a
decision.
path where you team up with the
That is
villain.
true
It's like, how
nobility,
could you lose?
acting in accordance with the people's needs.
You
and
can't.
wishes. As war drags on, those living near the front lines inevitably get the worst of it. We will not see such a peaceful resolution in Fargus, I am afraid, as it is ruled by the royal family, not a council of nobles.
Yeah, like, there's no way we could lose. Like, of course, it'll be over
The
soon.
majority is with us.
No,
That is-
no,
we will not-
Caspar.
Did you meet my father in Deirdre? I guess he'll be responsible for controlling the Regan territory and maintaining popular support. Not really sure what all that means.
This is why in
though.
every RPG they have you fight against the Empire, not with the Empire.
You're probably right. I'll do my best.
Imagine if in Final Fantasy XII all the main characters sided with the Empire and the Empire let them. It would be the shortest fucking game ever. The game would literally be over in like hour 5. There would be nothing else left in the game.
Dear God, I wonder. Was there really no way to end it without fighting Claude?
Look at these dudes. Look at him in the background. What the fuck was that? It's better this
I hope you're
way.
right. I suppose the only thing I can do for him now is pray that he may live the rest of his life in happiness.
Yes. Well, we need to talk to Lindhart. Oh god, there's a lot of people to talk to. This in and of itself is a lot of people to it's like 20 people. 20 different people to all talk to. He's down there.
Professor, I've been exploring the Holy Mausoleum. It's quite interesting in there. There is a mechanism I believe would allow us passage into the Holy Tomb, but I'm unclear on how to activate it. My research hasn't turned up much. It may come down to asking the Archbishop for details.
Yeah, good luck.
Indeed. We'll see if it's worth the trouble.
Okay. Literally just some of these dudes are just along for the ride at this point. We didn't talk to Hubert. I mean, I don't even want to talk to Hubert, but I'll do it. I'll just fucking talk to him.
Claude von Regan. What an interesting character.
And truly the best
Beneath that
path.
compassionate exterior, he was always cold and calculating. Ordinary fools run headlong into combat without even considering the possibility of defeat. But to consider one's chances and to prepare for plans to go awry, that takes real
This is really
intelligence.
ironic given the every other path.
I am impressed beyond words.
Because that's exactly what he does.
I have a request for you.
I don't care. I probably have that too. I just don't care. I can't be bothered anymore. We talked to everyone. I don't really care what Anna has to say. We talked to Shamir. Oh my god. I just want to know what they have to say.
I'm no noble, so it won't make much difference to me. But it hasn't really hit me yet that the Alliance is finished. I wonder where Claude is now. What he's getting up to.
That is a true statement, man.
You know as well as I do, the day's coming that we'll have to fight the Archbishop.
I really feel like you could have a sequel
We've
with
got
Claude,
some
but
strong
it'll never
fighters
happen.
Here, sure. But even with all our training, I don't know if we can win. I just don't see how any of us can compete with the Archbishop, say, turning into a monster. Yeah.
Fight. What?
What if
What?
that fight's to the death? Yours and mine.
You're not
in
even going to be on the
particular.
front lines. That was the wrong answer. Dude, whatever. You can't make everyone happy. I don't even care. Losing points from someone really
First
doesn't even
Lester,
mean anything
next
anyway.
Fargus? That'll be really tough. Look, Professor, fighting Fargus? Isn't there some way we can come to an understanding?
No.
Harsh. True. I don't see how we can avoid what's coming.
No.
Truthfully, I hate the idea of planning to kill people I used to be so close with. I guess everybody feels that way, though.
Alright. I don't care. Alright. Obviously, we should at least talk to Edelgard. You're gonna get something good out of it. I mean, at this point, you might as well, right? I mean, it's Edelgard.
Professor, if the Alliance falls, then the kingdom will... There's no time to waste. If we
God damn it.
hesitate, we
Hurry to the
risk
end of the
losing
month.
the initiative. I do think we should let the troops rest, though. We must maintain morale, Professor. And let's make sure this matter stays between us. If it gets out, I'll struggle to forgive even you.
What matter?
It seems you don't comprehend the consequences of angering the Emperor.
No, I don't. Bro. If you tell me this is your favorite path, I don't know. I gotta think about you differently. Obviously, I'm being very serious, of course. Absolutely serious.
It seems Claude has disappeared. Do you suppose this means the end of House Regan? While the crest of von Regan is not terribly rare,
Doesn't he have a major?
The lineage of the von Regan family will be broken.
It's another consequence of war.
The poor boy.
And he can never come back, basically. I mean, who's to say, like, in a hypothetical future, he just shows up. He's like, yeah, I'm back and I want to help. Either in secret or otherwise.
The Leicester Alliance is no more. 300 years of history. Gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure you'll be played by the most handsome actor of the time. Hearts will pound as he takes the stage. A diva will play 80. You'll fall madly in love, even if it isn't historically accurate.
Obviously. Alright, I don't think there's really anyone to feed. I mean, actually, hold on, I need to do the thing to Yuri. I mean, do I really need to upgrade his sword? No, but I need to just buy the smithing stones, because I'm only going to explore once a month from now on. There's no reason not to. I like how Dorothea subtly implies you should go out with Edelgard at the end of the game.
Hey, welcome.
Alright, are you smithing stone man? No.
Come again.
Hello there.
Here we go.
This one, yes?
I'm just gonna buy a shit ton of these. Now I never have to
return
think
soon,
about it
please.
again.
It's like this.
Okay. Is that it? Right? Yeah, let me see who I can feed and then we'll move on. That's really it. Okay, cool. We'll just feed everyone, you know, whatever. As long as they don't hate something, you get full credit for it. Alright, so like Angry Leone.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Pass it on to the usual. We need who else? Here's Lysithia. That's what I would do. I would have it so that you on your fifth and final playthrough, you get a new path. You could use all the characters, just so that way you don't feel like you have to be locked out of using some people and you can't use them. Just like, because I do want to use characters like Dudu and Dimitri and stuff. But ultimately, like, the fact that you're so limited by the amount of characters you could bring into combat anyway kind of makes that a moot point. Because, like, I can't even use everyone. Even in Silver Snow, I couldn't use everyone. I just hate that Silver Snow, which has the opportunity to be radically different as well, does not take advantage of that. And it just ends up being probably, I'd say, the worst path in this game in terms of originality. Not maybe in terms of story. It's just the worst path because it's basically shittier Verdant Wind. And even just making some changes would have made it more interesting. I guess that's ultimately the problem, is that more or less, like, 2 of the 3 paths that are not this basically play the same. They all kind of play similar, like 80% of their DNA is the exact same. Silver Snow just skips out on a fucking major chapter and calls it a day, which feels like it's just inferior as a path. You're just better off picking anyone else and sticking with them to the end.
I'm impressed by how quickly toppling Deirdre brought the Alliance into the fold. Ideally, we'd crush the kingdom with ease. But Something tells me it'll be complicated. You'd better sharpen your focus to a fine point. Though I'm sure you already know that.
Okay. Let's talk to Happy, and then that's it. Happy, Constance, and maybe Balthus will say something about Hilda.
Come on. You're fighting people we used to know from the Officers Academy. Guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war, but still, it's pretty twisted. It makes me feel so... Ugh. Maybe I'll just try not to think about it.
Okay. Damn, we got a Steel Axe Plus. I wonder what I'll find here. There's nothing here. Where are they? Just talking over here as usual? What the hell? Yeah.
Hey! The Alliance may be finished, but House Albrecht managed to come out unscathed. It's all thanks to my little bro. He's a great guy. I'm sure he'll do well under the Empire.
You go back now?
I don't have time for drama like that. The world may have changed, but I haven't. I have no interest in playing the noble game. I'd rather just keep doing my thing.
He doesn't even mention Hilda. Wow, I'm over here thinking of all the ways that, like, he could... Whatever. Never mind. I take it all
The
back.
swiftness of the Alliance's withdrawal on seeing that they had no hope of victory was unsurprising. Given their complete lack of solidarity, there could really have been no other outcome.
Wasn't the withdrawal clause idea?
Yes, he built his scheme with their self-interest as its cornerstone. Very cunning of him. What's important is that one of the forces arrayed against us has fallen. Our victory draws nearer.
Okay, well, that's it. That's everyone. So, now we just do... Oh, Jesus. What are these? Can we skip some of these? I'm gonna do them. Oh, fuck. Oh, we could have gotten the Fisher mystery. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, we haven't done Insurmountable. Fuck. Okay. We have Insurmountable, and what was it, like Darkness Before the Earth or something? I think those are two new ones. Maybe one of them is for Hubert. Hubert will have a mission, and Edelgard will have one as well. Maybe they both share the same mission. I'm trying to think, but, like, it's got to be characters that are unique to this path. Which makes it very funny that Anna has a extra mission, but only in this path in general. Okay, I blanked. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully we get to cheese him. I just know that that one mission coming up for Legend of the Lake is, like, kind of annoying. What do we need from this guy, anyway? Riding of A or Lance of C. I guess we should start working on his lance, because we're at Riding of B+, so... There we go.
I'm really...
Who else? Ingrid, we want to use, what? Heavy armor and axe. Heavy armor of A, axe of B+. Oh my lord. This is brutal. I don't even know if we're gonna get her on it by the end of the game. I'll be real with you. Maybe if I were to do every single fight and level up constantly, I would be able to do it. I don't think it's gonna happen, nor do I really particularly care too much. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe, just maybe, if I dumped all my time into leveling and I used her every single mission, but we're kind of a little bit beyond that at this point, I guess it's safe to say. There's no reason to do it. Okay, so it's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and lose my mind. That would be something to do in like a final playthrough, because I will play Golden Deer one more time, but not any time in the near future. I might even push it back a year. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just wait till like 2023, get a complete refresher on this game, and just not talk and play it anymore. I pretty much have given my thoughts on it like 1,000 times over. But I mean, it's a game worth a lot of thoughts, because I think it's a very satisfying and fun game to play in the first place. So I feel like it's ultimately like kind of worth it. It's a very fun game. I really do enjoy Three Houses. I should have changed her off this years ago. Marianne is already a Valkyrie. I guess we're just trying to boost this. Same to her. There's not really anything else to give him. Let's do lance and riding. Alright, riding, authority, and other thing. Okay. Okay, whatever.
I have a question.
I've had this sword for a long time. It is as much a part of me as the hand that holds it, but a good swordsmith could craft a weapon that's more effective and durable. Should I stick with my own familiar sword or acquire a better one? Why not use both?
Wow. That's the wrong person.
Dude, you're the motherfucker with like 3 swords on your belt. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off. Dude literally has 2 swords on his character model. No, wow, I asked the wrong per. Fuck you. Suck a dick. Wow, Captain Cocksucker over here, guys. He knows what's up. He runs around with 3 fucking swords. I'm really annoyed at that for some reason. Yeah, whatever.
I'm really getting it.
Let's see it in action.
Oh, she got it. Movement.
It's all
Alright, we could change Leone again. We're gonna give her movement +1. Alright, we have to do paralogs. Oh, Jesus. Inventory. I don't think there's really a good reason to go through most of this, actually. When she gets her promotion, she probably could use that, but until then, it's better for... Actually, no, it's not. What the fuck? She can't use any magic anyway. It's all kind of a waste regardless. I'm never going to use him. Charm +8. I really don't even think this is going to come that much in handy, but whatever. He has Lance Breaker, it's fine. Black Magic Range +1. Uncanny Blow. She always hits. It's not really worth it. That's exactly why I didn't equip it. Let's see here. We could get rid of +5, I guess, right? Yeah, let's give her HP +5. We'll give her movement +1. Alright, that's really it. Like I said, there's not really like a ton of stuff to do. She doesn't need sword prowess. That's fine. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. I guess we'll just battle. That's all we have to do. There's not even anything to teach. This is Edelgard's. Yeah, it's Edelgard's and Hubert's. So we could just do all the old ones that we've done before. I don't know how this is going to be different, because if we've already done a fight already... If this mission is the Empire, I wonder who actually shows up in this mission then. How is the church going to come all the way out here? Hi, Golden Experience. What's up? Am I needed? What's going on?
Nothing like a moment of perfect
I don't think this will be any different.
Why is it
actually.
preferable to have still? Oh, I was up at me, but
This is all the same.
guess what? I am reminded. What part of it? So, your grandfather is in trouble. The church is sending messengers there because I'd be in trouble if the Empire gets stronger.
Yeah, this is worth it.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to.
Dude, how does the church have the manpower and the reach to actually do this?
Me. Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me.
Yeah, so they just swap
She is
it.
hiding away.
Who's gonna show up instead of Hubert?
Professor, what did I do to deserve this?
Probably Cyril. That would be funny. Cyril or Catherine is gonna take the place of Hubert.
You say that, but
And it'll be the same mission, more or less. Watch, they're gonna be brawlic on this mission, and in the story mission, they're gonna be awful.
Please, join me.
They're gonna not do
Since you
anything.
put it that way, Petra,
I'll think about it. Do you really want me to go, Professor?
Yes.
All right. What?
Oh, we have to use them. Fuck. Oh, that's not great. We actually have to use people in these paralogs. Hubert is basically not going to do anything in his own paralog because I can't use him. He's too low of a level. Same thing with Lindhart. These dudes are going to be one-shots. So, oh well. And we'll do the new ones next week, and then we'll do the mission. We'll just waste time. Okay. Let's see here. We'll take you just because we need him to finish that. I will take Constance. And I mean, Constance, if you bring Yuri, technically you don't need Marianne because Yuri can silence and Constance has bolting, which pretty much makes her much stronger. Yeah, we're gonna need a tank. If this dude would ever finish this class, we wouldn't need to really bring him anymore, but whatever. Yeah, I think Dorothea will be better than Marianne. And I'm gonna keep trying to level Happy. Dude, like, where do they even get these people from? How? Look at the geometry of this place. I'm not going the right path, though. The right path is just a waste of time. Okay, whatever.
Professor! In
Okay.
strength, I have been...
It's literally the same mission, just with different characters. Okay.
My orders?
Easy.
I will destroy you! How about a curtsy?
Look at the damage that they're gonna do.
Let's make this quick.
What a bunch of assholes. This is actually worse because I don't remember there being this many casters on this route otherwise. This is actually worse.
More fighting.
Well, we could leave him with one. I'm gonna dance and have her hit him again. Wait, oh, okay.
What's my strategy? I must lead them well.
Let's see actually what happens. I'm actually curious. Okay, that they're not gonna hit me.
I'm in.
That was the wrong person. Yeah, that was the wrong person.
At your service.
I like how they changed this mission ever so slightly and it actually became worse. Like it actually became a real Fire Emblem mission where nobody can really move up and do anything. There's a catapult somewhere around here, I think. It might not be on this. No, I don't think it's on this mission actually. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Because I can't let them kill Petra. I'm just gonna leave Petra over here. Like, normally you win this mission by moving Petra to the other side. I guess I could try to do that. But I'm not gonna risk it, and it's not really that important.
Maybe.
No one else should be able to hit her, even if she does get hit.
What's the plan?
I do this for all of us.
Understood.
Okay.
For the Empire.
Yeah, what are any of these characters gonna do? Yay! Oh boy. I wonder if he could get to him and dance and then he could run down even further.
Dead.
Like, I'm genuinely starting to wonder if this is, like, intentionally the easiest path in the game. Like, it's the shortest, and I wonder if it's actually just the easiest. Like, there isn't really much that they could do to you, because these missions have been pretty straightforward and simple. So, I don't know.
My orders? For Gerald.
Easy.
Not looking good.
What are you going to? Let's see. I'm gonna heal him. Leonie's not really in much danger anyway. I'm really hoping that by the end of the game I could just take Constance for cheese. And not actually have to play... You know, like, because you wouldn't have to really play most of these missions.
You lost that one.
I actually like the Nouvelle Flyers Corps. They're really good.
What's my strategy?
If you could bait, I just never end up baiting with Lysithea anyway, so...
Another victory.
Okay. Technically, she'll be one of the better magic defense characters that I have, but we all know that that's not actually going to happen. Okay, so you already know Catherine is going to spawn down there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for her to spawn.
Be smart or I'm finished.
Okay. And this is why I love healers. Especially when you could do that. That is way powerful. Okay, I'm gonna have her try to cut through here. I don't think anyone spawns down. No, a bunch of enemies do spawn down here. It's bullshit. They do.
No time to slow down.
So we gotta, like, wait for these guys to slowly cut through the forest. And as an armored unit, there's no way they're getting there anytime soon, so whatever.
It won't be in vain.
Yo, I love fucking alert stance. That's actually, it's really good that it's not female locked.
My orders?
Gender locked abilities in this game are kind of trash. We're living in a very blessed time and I don't have to think about it or worry about it. Okay, let's see. What can I do here?
I've got no time for mercy.
We really only need Sylvain. I just want this dude to be done with warriors so he can move on to some other class. He's only halfway. Like, at this rate, I don't even know if we're gonna finish it by the end of the game. We're gonna really cut it close, is what I think. With as much experience points as you need, like, it doesn't matter. I just want to put him on Dark Knight as usual. Okay. Yep, there they are. I was gonna say, how is this not going to kill him? She is one as well. And not really much I could do with her because never used her. Like, pretty much all my characters that I don't use are just perma stuck at level 20, and they're not gonna go anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Another victory.
Be at peace.
There's literally one other enemy on the map. So let's see, if I kill the last enemy, does the mission end? I think I've done this before and it doesn't.
I will not die yet.
Nope. Oh no, it's awful. This is horrible. There she is.
I came here to ask the people of Bridget not to join forces with our
Yeah,
enemies.
it's kind of a cheesy
Looks
mission.
like the Empire had the same idea. Let's block the road and cut them off.
This mission is kind of just, it's cheesy on both paths. Oh, we need to send an envoy to Bridget. Ah. Or an enemy commander reaches the target destination? What? Well, they're not making it past us, that's for sure. Now, you see, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. It's actually not good for me to defeat him there. Just because there's no way Bernadetta is going to survive in this position, like, at all.
Understood.
Oh fuck! But she's gonna do a lot of damage because she uses Thunderbrand. Ah, whatever. We're gonna try to cheese the shit out of this.
I'm in.
Okay. This is all that I need them to do. So we'll have her. I think she spawns right there.
Let's make this quick.
Well, good thing he'll never move before her because he would actually defeat her pretty handily. So it's fine.
Bridget will not become
Oh,
a puppet of the Empire.
are you serious?
The Knights of Saros won't let it happen.
Nice. Nice. I wonder how mad she gets at you in particular. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He has poison. I'm fucked. I have to reload. This motherfucker. He gets a critical out of nowhere. Wow. Are you fucking serious? Whatever. Okay, we won't be able to do dumb shit, unfortunately. He's gonna spawn and get an instant critical. So why didn't he attack last time then? You know what? They probably don't attack if no one provokes her. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna stand right here. Unbelievable. He gets a critical aura and it kills Edelgard.
I'm in.
Okay. Let's see if she has a normal provoke range. She probably does. Honestly, what happens if I just wait? Because I have 10 more charges. What happens if I just wait? Oh, this guy's gonna try to kill himself. Okay.
For the Empire.
Like, seriously, though. Like, what is stopping me from just pushing her as far forward and then having her step on the thing? Oh, yeah, that's right. This happens anyway. Oops. I forgot about this. No matter what you do, they show up. Okay, well, that's nice. Cheese.
Bridget will not become a puppet of the Empire. The Knights of Saros won't let it happen.
I'm gonna cry. At this rate, it's not even worth reloading. Just because I should at least play it out and see what happens. It's because fighting her in the forest is not a very great thing. Like, it's hard to hit her to begin with.
Understood.
Oh, fuck me. Glowing Ember, Night Kneeler. Okay, this is 91. This is gonna kill her. Bye.
I can't achieve anything more here. Keep fighting.
I'm not afraid of,
Stop
like, the
them.
random enemies, so that's all I needed to do. Okay. Now, where was I? It's this fucker. This is the only person over here who is capable of defeating either of them. And he gets a critical. Like, are you fucking serious? He is actually the only person over here capable of killing either Edelgard or fucking Sylvain. And he gets it. He fucking nailed it.
At your service.
Yeah, 0. Like, yeah, I'm not, fuck that.
Let's make this
okay,
work.
whatever. I'm gonna get rid of him now. I guess I might as well try to help them. I don't think anything bad is gonna happen. I say, as hilarious as that is, okay, we'll just do this. Fuck, whatever. Actually,
Don't expect any sympathy. A heart.
okay. You're not gonna die, are you? Nope. Oh, look how beautiful this plan is. This is just magnificent.
It all comes down to this.
They miss? Yep. Now these are the motherfuckers I'm worried about. I'm scared about that one Pegasus Knight. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm scared of these dudes. We are in trouble. We are slightly in trouble because of Mercedes. We're actually kind of in trouble. Okay.
Let's keep our guard up. Leave.
Nope. Oh, we need you to not miss. We really need you to not miss this, please.
I do this for all of us.
Okay, so why even do that? Wow. Alright, perfect. So basically, what we do here is we have like one more turn and then they'll kind of come in, which is not really a big deal at all. Here. And then we could just step back. I'll roll it. Nice. Okay, despite that hilarious setback, nothing bad is still gonna happen because we're gonna beat the mission. We're gonna get her to the final spot, and they can't stop us. Okay, whatever. He would again need to crit here and kill Edelgard to force me to restart. Somehow this mission is just even more hilarious the fourth time that I do it. I don't know how. Oh no, this is only the third time. Okay, well, the mission's over? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, that's not good. Alright, here we go.
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
Okay. Oh yeah, gonna kill her, of course. Alright, gonna go for her, of course. Really? Okay, sure. 2%. I'm starting to eyeball these crit chances now. He had like a 40%, I think, on that. So like that's not like atypical. That's kind of just, you just don't know that they have a crit chance that high. The good old days of resetting on Fire Emblem. Imagine getting that far in a mission. And then you lose. Okay, well, the mission's over. Wait, can't you just... Hold on. Oh, no, wait, you can't beat this mission by landing on the square? Oh, okay, whatever. I thought you could. I guess the square is bait then. You have to kill every enemy.
Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste. Finally over? Whew. All right, let's get out of here.
Same shit, different day. Okay.
I will be speaking with my Professor. Got it.
Well, somehow that was more of a clusterfuck than the actual Empire version of the mission. Okay. Oh lord, Forgotten Hero and Legend of the Lake are gonna be so like... Forgotten Hero is just like time consuming. I'm sorry, Legend of the Lake is time consuming. I don't think anything is worse than Claude's Paralogue. We'll do this. We have to bring Lysithea. I kind of hope you could just defeat the boss and move on. Oh, he's immune to magic, so we just have to physically fight him.
I'm telling you, it is the truth.
So this will be exactly the same because this path is this one has nothing to do with like anything. This is the same.
The crest. Yes, there was the one day.
It's really kind of cool. They cut her entire lineage out of this.
More recent, those who... Yeah.
Everyone always talks about the 10 nobles and the 10 elites, and it's really the 11 plus the crest of flames.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
All right, at least being forced to use her is not that bad. We have to use Linhardt in the next mission, technically. It sucks that you can't use them, you can't pair them with someone and then bring them along. You actually have to use them. But after this, how many more paralogs are there, right? Like, most of the paralogs for characters that are part 1. And I think this is like the last big wave of units. Or, I'm sorry, paralogs for your units. Alright, so we're not going to bring Petra and Bernadetta. We will take Yuri and Dorothea. Yeah, poor Ignatz. I just never can deploy 11, so I never get to use them. I will take Constance, and Yuri will take Happy, and we'll just call it there, okay? Actually, what I should do... Oh, man. I should bring Ignatz and use Stride. And then when I use Stride, we can immediately boost over and we can fight. So, like, I don't know. This is a hard mission no matter what you do. Okay, I'm gonna put Sylvain front. Leone, okay. They're gonna come from behind. Every fucking time, man.
Our crest?
What's my strategy?
I just want to do this.
What's the plan?
There's one.
Understood.
Look at this bullshit.
Demonic beasts! Everyone, please move carefully.
Okay. I'm gonna have him go again. Because he has no health in there. So let's have the weakest person in my party attack. Because there's no health in his bar.
more fighting.
Once again. I'm gonna sneeze my brains out.
I'm in.
Let's make this quick.
Haha, this is awesome. She could just stand here, yeah. Ah, this is awesome. I fucking love her. She's the best unit in the game. Alright, I'm actually just gonna leave her here because I know nothing really spawns behind you in this. So I'm gonna have Leonie stand right here. And I think most of this is terrain you can't really cross. Yep, there's one.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, he's immune to magic. It's the worst. We do need to rescue her, like, as soon as possible. That would be nice. She gets a good sword, but I never use her sword, ever. I'm sorry, where did you come from? Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is great, actually. This is not particularly great. Alright, he'll have 1 health bar. I'm gonna dance again, and then kill it.
You knew the odds.
That took...
Again, these fog maps are truly quite something. Yeah, she can only make it 2 squares anyway. Good lord, okay. He's just gonna have her walk back. I mean, that's all I really can do. So the real question is, do I dance with Byleth? I think he's too far. I feel like I should just dance with Byleth because I could knock out 2 bars and then maybe Lysithea could fly over, knock out another one. And if not, and then Marianne dies this turn because I never remember how this mission plays out, I could just run over and dance with her instead.
I'll do my best. If
by some fluke there's another enemy that shows up and hits her twice, then I'll just do that instead. Because this mission is bullshit.
You're in my way. I've got no time for mercy. You make me feel safe.
There was no death animation on him. He just sat there. He was like, oh, that hurts. He just sat there. I'm gonna just do nothing. Okay, we'll do the same shit. Alright, can she just survive for 1 more turn, please, without blowing up? That's all I need out of her, is just to survive 1 more turn. She has the Venom Axe. Does she have the... Does she not have a steel bow? Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, it's because I was targeting... Yeah, okay. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Does she die this turn? Miss. No, nice. Dude, look at this bullshit. Okay, thank you. I surrounded him. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because Maurice doesn't do anything. Never mind. I guess I'm in his range. That's kind of fine. I don't really think anything terrible is going to happen because I'm standing here. This is such a clusterfuck. Yeah, the more I use Edelgard, the more I think she's like, she's not as good as Dimitri because she doesn't really have the raw killing potential that Dimitri has. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, she just has good stats for what she's supposed to do. I don't really think that she's necessarily better than Dimitri, and she doesn't have the mobility of Claude. Like, the only thing that would really kind of make her equal is if she had magic, and so far she does not. So, without that, she's not really, like, very unique.
I don't expect forgiveness. I don't
know. Play this unsafe. Alright. I'm not really scared of guys coming from behind, actually. I just don't know where this dude is, and that's the one thing that scares me, is I don't know where he is. He could be anywhere. Apparently he's ready to attack now, so... Oh, that's too far.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. I'm gonna sneeze my brains out. Truly suffering.
I'm in.
Okay.
You lost that one.
Remember, she can't help us with the actual boss. Every boss is resistant to magic for the exact same reason, because magic is broken in this game.
More fighting.
That helps. I'll do my best.
Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay. 25. Okay. They're moving. We're gonna get backstabbed by like 3 different enemies. Oh, they could just spawn in. That also works.
What's my strategy?
He's gonna get to attack, but he probably will not. Which is like the only good thing I have going for me. Let's see. Yeah. 0. I kind of like War Monk. I kind of want to stay on it. It's a better endgame class than War Master. Because at least in War Monk you could use a little bit of magic. I still personally prefer Mage Byleth. That's just me though. Like I kind of feel like that's just a better thing to use. Nothing will. Crit? Nope.
Understood.
Actually, this is almost kind of a waste. But there's not really much you can do. I guess... No, she can't even reach it, so it's whatever. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my time. Fuck this. She doesn't double up. She doesn't really do much. Like, I feel like every time I use Dimitri, things just die. You don't really get that.
At your service.
Not with Edelgard. So you would think she's like probably one of the better units to have. She doesn't really strike me as one. Well, at least one of the better heroes units, but not really. Okay, that works.
Make a difference.
He doesn't have a battalion. That's not great. Now imagine, just for a second, if I was able to actually capitalize on this, which I will not be able to because... What? Oh, he's not immune to magic. I think he becomes immune on what? This last life bar? Because if not, the mission's over. Oh no, we broke his barrier. Okay, never mind. I just get to do this.
I'm taking it.
Oh, she's out? Oh, fuck off. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's over. Well, that's the fastest I've ever done that mission. It always starts out like you're gonna get screwed over just because Marianne is squishy, and then we win, so that's whatever. Probably still one of the harder paralogs. It's just I can actually defeat these guys in one turn, so we don't actually have to wait for all of them to stand right next to us and start hitting us all over the place. The difference that just having a couple of tanks makes in this game is absolutely disgusting. Just having even, what, 3 different tanks makes a world of a difference. This mission kind of is also annoying. Okay.
Not bad at all, if I do say so.
Okay, this is going to be the same.
If your objective is...
You might need a new one.
I'm not gonna... No, I could only... It's not commoners. Not sure.
If I'd
just...
Okay.
By the way,
We've already seen this. Go watch the other 2 playthroughs I did it in.
Uh-huh. Hey. Lake Tutar.
If only I'd understood how to recruit people in my original playthrough, I would have done this in the original playthrough. It's unfortunate.
Come on.
If we're going, Lake Tutat.
I'm not fine. All right.
I guess that means you can't do Fodlan's Throats mission, can you? Because that requires you to have Hilda... No, maybe you can. Maybe I did do that. Yeah, I did it in... I think you could do it in Silver Snow because you could recruit her that 1 month and then you could do it that 1 month. But because you can't recruit her, I don't think I did it this playthrough. Right? Even though you can't recruit Cyril, he just kind of shows up. I don't even remember. See, that's the problem. I just genuinely don't even remember. Because that's Hilda's only paralog. Oh god, I hate this mission so much. Alright, because I know we're going to need tanks, who did they sub out? Oh, you can't use Edelgard for this mission. That's not terrible. We could try... Yeah, you can't use neither Edelgard nor Hubert. I guess we leave and we don't tell them. So, we could try using Ingrid. But I've never used her and I'm scared that she's too low level. But I guess we'll try, right? Or we could take Constance for bolting. So, okay, what I do need to do... is I need to give Yuritsa a battalion. Because he needs something. What is his authority again? C. No, he has B authority. Blue Lion Knights, yeah. It's really weird what they do let you keep, I'll be honest with you. They let you keep a lot of weird shit between playthroughs. Sure, let's level this. Assault troop, assault troop. Stride. Okay, Ingrid needs one. She probably is what, D? Disturbance. Ugh. But who wants to even put points into like authority? That would be the one skill to New Game Plus all the time, just so you don't have to keep, you know, teaching people authority. It's the worst thing to have to teach people. Okay, we have how many Physicers? We have 3. It just sucks. I never get to use Ignatz anymore. close is Ace? 88. I never get to use them anymore. That's just what's unfortunate. So, again, I will take Constance. Okay. And again, we will assign the same people. Alright. Now, there are chests. We don't have anyone who can open them. But I also kind of don't care. This mission is only going to be difficult just because the characters I'm using are kind of low level. After this, it's only Hubert's mission where someone's underleveled.
Linhardt.
Huh?
Okay.
Hi.
I know well what it is that you do.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
Are there people up here? You piece of shit. Well, it auto-weights you, which is at least kind of nice.
Is that it?
Are you serious? Okay. Alright, he made up for it.
It was just stronger.
Good.
I'm impressed.
I suspect our opponent isn't...
Okay. I know they're gonna come from the left. I'm really worried about this. I'm really, really worried about this, but whatever.
At your service.
I don't think they have a ton of flyers,
I don't expect forgiveness.
Understood.
My orders? More fighting. Winning is what matters. Oh. Fun to watch.
I feel like I should have given... I didn't really check her gear before this, so she just kind of has whatever.
Let's make this quick. I'll do my best.
Okay. You need to stay dead in the center, please.
I'm in.
Okay. Alright, who's out here? Yep. Alright, 0. Okay. Maybe I'm just overly worried about stuff that's not gonna happen, but you never know, right?
No time to slow down.
Okay, nothing. Fuck. Chest key. See, in any other game, I would rejoice at getting a short axe. Not really in this game. It doesn't help that much. It's good on people like Hilda who can't really learn magic, and you really shouldn't use magic on them, but that's about it. It's not going to revolutionize anything, really. Alright. I wish I felt confident enough to leave him there, but I really don't. I feel like there's flyers that come, and I don't want like any of my healers to really get caught out, but who knows? I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah, all the final missions with Fog, and that's about it. Alright, let's see. Excellent. Who? Oh, motherfucker. They have silver weapons. Oops. Okay. I'm not worried about Sylvain. I'm worried about Ingrid. A new enemy has appeared. Wow. Okay. Sylvain is actually like the least of my worries.
It won't
We're gonna get health back anyway.
Don't bother haunting me.
foolish.
Okay. What the hell's going on over here? Some actual bullshit.
Pure grit. I'm not dying here.
Watch, there's gonna be nothing but mages down this way. Alright. See, I think I'm gonna have Lysithea kill this guy, and then we're gonna double heal Ingrid. Because I just want Leone to basically G-check these guys. Like, that's all she needs to do. There.
You saved me.
It's kind of bullshit, though, because the AI can see you through the fog, but you can't see them through the fog. So, like, it's a little bit bullshit. Like, they get to do their first attacks on you, but you can't see them. Because if you run into the AI, you lose your turn, but they don't lose their turn if they run into you. At least to my knowledge, I don't think they do. We'll see if anyone's here. Nice. Crit.
Alright, who's next?
It is done. Onward.
Yeah, like, I would use Ingrid. Like, Ingrid and Hilda are good. It's just that I feel like Leonie's better because of her bow. And that's like the real power that you want, is you want to have a character who could use a bow and be armored. Like, that's rare. Like not everyone can do that.
Burn until we meet again.
Okay. Alright, so you have what? What is his gambit? I always mess this up. What is his gambit? He has one line. So I'm gonna have him go like back here. I think we have a couple of different lines, right? Yeah, she has another line, so she can cut across the middle. Then we just need people to cut across the front. Okay, so I'm gonna have both of them go around. They can cut off over here and like over here, and then she can basically cross it up. And once we do that, we're fine. How far can you move? Okay.
Pure grit. Make a difference.
Yeah, if you need tanks, you don't really have to look much further than the basic, like, 3 or 4. So, really, I would just never use Ferdinand, ever. In like, a perfect, ideal world, Ferdinand is probably, like, one of the best tanks in the game. But just because of his primary weaknesses, and, like, the fact you need his ability to be at full health in order to use it, like, I would just never use Ferdinand. That would just probably come to an end right there. I would never use him. It's unfortunate, but he's just not worth using because of it. Okay.
I must lead them well.
Oh, look at this. Look what we found. Piece of shit. I mean, I guess if I want to get the treasure chests, I should have Byleth go to the right. And then he can go down the middle. It'll be weird. It kind of doesn't really work out that well. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, it's fine. Okay, anyone over here? No. These fucking fog missions, dude. Oh no. Like, Advance Wars fog is pretty bad. This game is actually pretty nice about the fog of war. Star Fox, what was it? Star Fox Command had really, really bad fog. Like, you could really get screwed with some of the shit in that game. Alright, I'm actually scared that this dude's gonna die if I leave him behind. Okay.
All for our future.
Keep it up.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Way to the boss is more or less completely clear, so. At this point, we're just waiting for them to finish moving.
I shall not stray.
Because Hilda is kind of like a good co-tank. But I think Ingrid just has good stats. I feel like Hilda is still better. I feel like being able to mitigate 3 damage just by standing next to like Sylvain and they could just both co-mitigate each other is really powerful. And I'm pretty sure all of that stacks as well. So you could have Flayn stand next to someone else as well. And you would get the same effect again, so. But obviously we don't have Flayn. We have Hubert. Clearly we're winning. Clearly we're doing something right, obviously. I'm gonna have both of them go center. Oh, I didn't open this. I fucked up. Okay. Let me go back to this.
What's my
It's unfortunate I have to open this instead. It's kind of worth more anyway. Alright, this one random unit is gonna come from behind and kill Lindhart, and I'm gonna have to do some weird shit to not have that happen. I can already feel it. So I'm gonna leave Marianne right here, because she could probably tank it better than he could. But other than that, like, we're basically in position. We just have to wait. Oh, motherfucker.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done. Whatever.
Actually spawned from nowhere.
Ready when you
Is there
are.
a guy up here? Yep. Alright, well, I'll just G-check him. It's fine.
What's the plan?
I guess they really just do spawn out of nowhere. Okay, where is it? Just kidding. Fuck it. Is this... Yeah, this is worth it. We don't have to waste a turn. We could just do this. Okay. I mean, it's worth it.
I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
Okay. I wonder where that guy was then that he never moved until now. He was in like a corner or something. Alright, same shit. Yeah, same shit. She can move up. Yeah, nothing to do.
I can do no less. I aim for greatness. How bad?
Here it comes, I told you. What a bunch of bullshit, man. And they got more coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him move. It's fine. They're not gonna catch up. Thankfully, you don't get very punished. Like, level 20 seems to be, like, the minimum level that you reach, that, like, things just kind of work out for every character. Like, you don't have to really sweat too much about anything. Can I still access the convoy and move? No, I don't know if you can. We'll figure it out after this. It's fine. Actually, we could do it right now. So, like, for instance, I'm going to give him back his lance. Actually, that's all I need to do. Okay. Alright, so next turn we can actually start fighting, because there's not really anything else left to do.
Understood.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna immediately bust all 9 of his squares. I think it'll take more than that, right? Because I think it only deals full damage to the first square in a row. So we're gonna have to do some real, like, weird mixing up. Oh, he doesn't have a battalion. Fuck. Whatever. Okay. Now, how am I gonna do this in a way that results in me breaking all of these?
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you're capable of.
Let's win this already.
There they go. Yeah, I think that only... Oh, that sucks. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks. What does she have? Sacred Monks. That doesn't help. Sacred Monks again. I think she could cast this, right? Yeah, this will weaken everything up. Okay, I'll use it at the very end. No, I should use it now because of... Yeah, I'm gonna use it now. I'm gonna do some weird shit. Here we go. He's not gonna be able to counter it.
Let's turn the tables.
Alright. Now, Byleth, no. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I got it.
My orders?
This is my favorite part of every mission. We're gonna do exactly this. So this will break everything. Then we'll have Byleth go right next to Sylvain, and then someone will just attack that front right square, and that's fine. Yep.
It's time.
Could be anyone, it doesn't matter who. Candy blow. Okay. It's unfortunate. We won't really get to do much to his health bar this turn. But whatever.
I'm in.
Oh, but we could. Okay. Yes, we can. Never mind. I fucking love this, man. My setup is so good. It's so fucking godly to have these characters. Because he's going to wake up. I don't even think he can move next turn. Because he's staggered. So you know what Lysithea will do? She'll do her usual. Dark Spikes. It doesn't matter. It's the real truth. We don't really get to use Dark Spikes that often. This does 30. It does more without using the art. So, we just won't use it. I've never used this thing, even though I've had it across so many playthroughs. I've never bothered to use it, so this is the first time I'm ever going to use it, and definitely the last time.
You're amazing.
Alright, that's it. He can't move. He also doesn't get his armor back.
Watching here is something to believe in.
Look at that miracle. That's a really low chance too. That almost should never happen. All right, and we'll just have Lysithea finish him because there's nothing else that he can do. He doesn't even get to move. Well, I guess he gains magic defense. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I say, and this is just me personally, I say we cheese him again and we try to knock off as much HP as possible. Then I'll dance with Byleth again.
Another option.
Dude, the paralogs are harder than the main missions. They really are. Who the fuck is this dude? Bro, you gotta be shitting me, man. Yeah, now you see, this is when these arts come in handy, because he's gonna block that. Yeah. We could get a flat 19, but this is better, because you get 25 out of it. Hoping for the crit, thank you. Alright, well, the mission is over. Who needs the experience? I guess Yuri. It would be nice if Ingrid could, but she's too far. I don't particularly want to... Let's do it. Let's do something stupid. As long as she hits first, she wins. I think the most you can get is 100 experience, so it is kind of a waste, but it's also kind of not.
So,
Okay. We're good. Yeah, those are the 3 longest paralogs, probably. Just back to back. Okay. So next week we have to do Insurmountable and Darkness Beneath the Earth, which are both new.
Aren't you happy, Leonie? That's good.
It's actually good that she gets a weapon as well. It just makes her better. I just never use the Insurmountable. Because, like, a steel bow is enough. Especially since you want to actually save these for missions that kind of matter. You don't want to really blow them on, like, side missions and, like, battle missions. I think we'll do Hubert's mission first, just so we could get it out the way, and then literally never use him again. And then we'll do the actual story mission, and then that's it. So we kind of had to play this month normally, only because it has new stuff in it, and it has paralogs. So now that we have all this stuff, we don't really have anything else to do. Like, I don't even want to... I guess she learns magic as a part of her upgraded class. I don't know when she gets her upgraded class. To me, it seems like it's so late in the game that it almost doesn't even matter anyway. Like, she learns all this dark magic, and she's not even on a class to use dark magic, even on her own path. So it's kind of like, well, what's the point then? Like, she'll maybe be slightly decent by the end of the game, but any other caster is better at using magic than her, besides her. So it's like, what's the point? Like, at the minimum, they should have given her magic as a part of her Part 2 class, just because. I'm not putting alert stance on. There's no reason to. Alright, I want to see if I can get her to learn, No, movement... No, she already learned movement +1, so that's a waste. That's whatever, though. Alright, there you go. One experience point away. Exactly one. I really have no one else to teach, in case you can't tell. There's literally nothing else for me to do. This is just killing time at this point. You know, Yuritsa never contacted me to do his support. It's been a full in-game month. So I don't know if all of his supports are, like, really late game or what, but he never, ever contacted me. Like, oh, hey, I want to talk to you. I'm hoping he does it this week so I can actually do something with him, but I don't know. He probably won't.
What? What?
Okay.
I didn't...
I don't even know. I guess we could just do, like, Lorenz or someone. do Petra. Try to get her to like mortal savant level. Okay. That's one. I don't know what else to teach Leonie. I think we're pretty much set. We can... You know what? I'm gonna have her do authority in writing. Yep. Okay. That's it.
Professor.
No. There he is. This is Petra. We could do that. He never contacts you. This guy's such an asshole, man. He never, like, confronts you. He never talks to you. I guess we were just never gonna do it unless it randomly happens at the end of the game. Probably after, like, another story mission or something.
There must be more to
Warp.
This'll be useful.
Run.
Mastery. Intuition's all I need.
Magnus arrow. Yeah, if I had to do it again, I would use Constance instead of Marianne. I think Constance would just be better. Okay. And I guess we could... I don't really even want to throw on all this. You know, I don't care about the deserters. Let's do the Hubert mission.
Professor, you're here.
Did you send for me?
No. But while you are here, you may as well listen. I am sure you recall hearing about Kranya, Solon, and Lord Arundel. I'm investigating their true identities. I want to know their origins, their numbers, their base of operations, their plans. I want to know where they acquired their dark powers. How they disguise themselves. Many intriguing mysteries surround these people. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
I have a name for them.
The Agarthans, right?
Those who slither in the dark.
Oh, I bet you think you're real clever coming up with that.
But Lord Arundel
He didn't
is at
come up
Bronze
with
here.
that by himself,
He says
by
he
the
wants
way.
to discuss something with you and is waiting in the reception hall.
Speaking of, Professor, would you come along?
Hubert, I have something I must request of you.
Request? That is an unusual word choice. A request by definition can be refused. But if you have orders, Regent, I will follow them.
Such a reaction before you even hear me out. Very well. One of my subordinates was conducting experiments in the sealed forest. The demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation. Take care of it.
Experiments, you say? Very well. I will set out at once. Professor, will you assist?
Absolutely.
Thank you for your
I'm
support.
gonna do most of the work and
It
you're
is
not.
a great help.
Yeah, Hubert's problem is that he can't really get into any good classes. Like, all the male spellcasters have this problem, which is why there's so few of them. Like, yeah, he could do Dark Mage and Dark Wizard, but that's it. Like, what else is he going to do after that? That's an in-game class, Dark Wizard. There's nothing else you can do. Because anything else is what? It's not going to give you access to Dark Magic. Pretty much, if you're a Dark Mage in this game, that's all you got going for you, honestly. Yeah, if I would probably use Constance. Because Constance has bolting and Yuri can silence, so because of that, it just kind of works out better, especially if Yuri's your dancer. So, I'm not going to use Marianne. We're not going to take Lindhard either, so I guess I will use Ingrid. And we cannot take Ignatz again. Oh, fucking again, dude. If I could get away with not using Edelgard, I would. She's not actually that great. Bishop. We're not using Dorothea. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10. Do you know Physic? No. Fuck me. See, in any other path, Ingrid would be perfect, but because I have this guy, I don't really need her at all. You know what? Fuck it. I think we'll be fine. I will still take Marianne, just so that way she can get some experience, and that's really kind of it. It doesn't really matter what else I do. So, I mean, I wish this game lets you have 16 units. That'll be fun.
My. Looks like this forest became infested with demonic beasts while we weren't looking. I suppose we've not a moment to lose. Not that I'm concerned for any of these people, but since there may be a reward in it for us, we may as well do what we can to rescue them. Now then, let's split up and move in to assist. It may be worth focusing your attention on those being targeted by multiple demonic beasts.
Oh, there's people being targeted. Okay, I didn't even see this. What the fuck is this mission?
My orders?
This mission's a nightmare, man. Whatever. I already hate this mission. There's no way I'm rescuing all these people. I'm gonna beat the shit out of these things and still not save most of these mages.
Ready when you are.
Oh my god. Where's the rest of my units? What the fuck is this? This mission sucks.
What's the point?
This is already awful. I haven't even started. Where's everyone else? Oh my god.
Understood.
This mission is really cut. This is just, it's a clusterfuck.
Let's make this quick.
More fighting.
Hubert is... I'm never gonna like Hubert. Even his paralogue is like, okay. Like any mission where your units start split up is automatically like a massive turnoff for me. We'll take out another life bar, I guess. I mean, it probably won't be that bad just because we have physicers, so like we could physic a lot of the guys. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. We can't use Hubert, we just have to make sure he doesn't die, pretty much. Alright, there they go. I want you to take note what this motherfucker did, right? I mean, he kind of gave us a free way to kill this thing, so I guess I can't be too mad at him, but it's kind of like, what is even going on in this mission?
Whatever it takes.
Nice. Okay, no matter what, he can't die next turn, so we'll just kill this thing, I guess.
A tragic end.
Another victory.
I could probably get away with leaving. No, I cannot. So this thing's gonna come from behind. I'm not really worried about it. Okay. It almost seems like they're just fine by themselves. Like, what do they need me for? Except this guy for some reason. All the monsters are too busy trying to hit the mages. They're not even gonna fight us. Yeah, I think Constance is gonna be better than Marianne just because of bolting. Like, it would mean that you're stapled with Yuri, but because Marianne only has power, you don't really need power. Never mind, this might be one of the fastest paralogs in the game. Why would you do this? Oh, because he took out a bar. Okay. Well, it's not an escort quest. He killed him. Okay. I'll be breaking this.
Guess all the fighting.
That's the thing. You can make so many good Valkyrie units. This has to be like one of the top classes in the game. Wait, I'm sorry. Did that not hit twice?
I'm in.
No, it did. It was yeah. Okay. Just cutting Gale is not really gonna do much anymore, I guess. Alright,
the
free.
point? Don't bother haunting me.
At your service.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's the last one up north.
What's my strategy?
Compared to the other paralogs, this has to be some kind of cruel joke, right? It's almost like a waste to have Byleth attack there. But she can't break anything by herself. I just think we're gonna suboptimally have to attack this turn. The only thing I could think is that we Gambit, because what is he going to do? Like, really nothing. He has no crit chance. Okay. This could work. We could probably kill him this turn. I'll have Leone hit next, and then we can just use the Knuckles, and we'll be fine. Well, apparently Hubert has the easiest side mission in the game. Go figure, right? Like how the fuck did that happen? Out of all the characters, the do side mission is very difficult, and I don't know, Hilda's is kind of whatever. Nope, Hubert is incredibly easy. Whoa. And they only care if you rescue at least half, so it doesn't even matter anyway. The Arrow of Indra. Magical lance crafted using ancient technology. You're rescuing a Garthans. Okay. You are just literally rescuing a Garthans in this mission. What mode is this? This is normal mode, classic. Yeah, they only care if you rescue half of them. So even then, like, all right, whatever. That's awesome. This is normal mode, classic, and it's the last path I have to play, and then that's it. Then I'm taking a break. I have played all 4 paths. Welcome to the stream, by the way, streaming person.
Saving all of my poor subordinates. It seems gratitude is in order. Let us meet again soon.
Good riddance. What a nuisance that man is. He and his ilk must be aware of my investigation. No doubt this was all an attempt to make us believe we are powerless against them.
Really? They kind of needed our help. Yeah. How so?
They are looking down on us. I think we cannot touch them, but the closer we get to them, the less true that becomes. Just look at this weapon.
Saving those guys are a pain and maddening. Have you played maddening? I feel you have my condolences. This game on maddening must be absolutely crazy. I could not even imagine playing that. I'll be honest. I'll play hard maybe, but not maddening. I would not have fun anymore in this game. I wouldn't be able to make enough game saves to justify playing maddening. I'll be honest with you. I would need at least hundreds.
Rather than
per path
on the battlefield, it will be knives cutting in the darkness. stillness.
I can imagine saving almost every single week and then having to go back a couple times.
We who rule the shadows will eradicate those who slither in the dark. When that time comes, Professor, you will be quite useful to us.
I hate this path. Hubert has the Mickey Mouse gloves, by the way. I just noticed that. Alright. Forgive me for 5 minutes. I'm gonna really quickly run to the restroom, and then I'll do this, and then I'll beat the mission for the month, and then I'll be good. Well, shameless advertising. I've done 3 Routes of Maddening, did Blue Lion on this channel. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I'll definitely look into that. Personally, the only route I would want to do is either Blue Lion or Golden Deer, because I kind of like those routes better, and you also, in my opinion, get better options and better characters. Like having different tank, and I'm the kind of person, when I play a Fire Emblem game, I want everyone to survive. So like, if I play a Fire Emblem game, everyone has to survive by the end. There's no expendable units in these games. So that would be just me personally, is why I reset. I don't think I have to reset at all in this game, right? I think I got one game over in the DLC, and that was it.
This one will be Hubert.
I wouldn't have fun. I did the DLC on hard, by the way. There's no maddening for the DLC. I would not have been able to beat it.
Professor, is something wrong? Sorry, I thought I had
the DLC on hard was actually pretty challenging. It felt like an old Fire Emblem game. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you, Edelgard.
No bother at all. But I'm afraid I'm not quite finished here. Still, I'm happy to see you. Your presence lightens my mood a great deal.
I like Fire Emblem. I've been playing Fire Emblem a long time. So it kind of works out.
Pardon, Your Majesty. An urgent matter.
What's happened?
There is an army from Elmira at Fodlan's throat. Reports indicate it is of appreciable size.
Fodlan's throat?
Steep mountain range runs along the border between
we never did Hilda's Path in this, so we don't know what Fodlan's throat is. Okay.
The sturdy fortress built within those mountains is called Fodlan's Locket. It occupies the sole path through. The Church and the Alliance nobles built the locket to safeguard against Elmiran invasion.
Normally, House Goneril watches over the fortress. In times of trouble, the lords join together
but they're gone,
to protect
and we have the Alliance now.
But I assume it would be too difficult to defend against this incursion with only the troops of Goneril.
The situation has been precarious for House Goneril since Holst fell ill.
I see.
Holst is a formidable commander. It's only logical that House Goneril would struggle in his absence. The Alliance has shattered. They can't request soldiers from the surrounding lords. And the Imperial troops stationed there can't be relocated so easily.
Yeah, so we're gonna go.
The best course of action is for us to go out there
As
and deal
always.
with this ourselves. It's critical
You
for
want
us
it done
to
right, you
protect
do it
that
yourself,
location.
so.
This is our chance to prove that we won't allow it to fall.
Yes. It is to the
I
benefit
wonder
of
if
our
Nader
future
appears in
governments
this
not
mission
to
then.
abandon it. It seems this must be done. Will you assist us?
I will.
We'll depart after you finish making preparations. Move swiftly. We must move before the Elmiran army crosses the throat.
Since Edelgard and Hilda essentially have the same paralogue, that's why they're not recruitable. Well, I guess that's from a gameplay standard, right? Not like a story standard. It really is kind of weird that, like, Claude says, hey, I'll tell my classmates to work with you, so don't worry about it. And then Hilda doesn't come and say, okay, I'm going to help you now. I mean, yes, you're right. This would technically just be Hilda's paralogue. It pretty much sounds like it, at least. It might be, like, harder because this is part 2, but... And you're also playing it in reverse, I guess. We get to deploy 12. Get out of here. Alright. This is pretty sweet. I will take Constance. Happy, because she's going to get extra experience. And we have Ingrid in play. This is what I would like to use at the end of the game. Like, these are like all the good units I have, pretty much. In fact, there's not really anyone I would pair, because I'm never gonna use like almost anyone else in here. I guess I'll take Petra. Sure, we could put Petra on somebody. Let's let her get experience. Who's gonna get a lot? Leone, I guess. Okay. Alright, before I do this, no story 2 final Myers because holds to sick off mushrooms. Is that in is that in every path he's sick off mushrooms? Oh wait, or a defended location is captured. Which one?
It seems we
Where
made
is it?
intact. The Black Eagle Strike Force will protect Fodlan's locket.
Support! We're saved!
Yeah, this is literally the same mission actually. Is it just this one place right here? Dude, it is him! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Get out of here. Are you serious?
Break through the locket and make a name for yourself. No need to be shy.
Bro, didn't Claude tell you to go piss off and do something else? Like, what the fuck, man?
We fight to protect Fodlan. If the defensive line is broken, we fail.
Only difference is the time jump? Okay, fair enough.
Our enemies are many, but we can use the terrain to our
It's been a while
advantage
since I've done
and
that
stop
one,
them
so
where
I
they
forget. As often as I played this. Alright, let's see what we can do. So I might just plug up this hole. They have birds on their side somehow. Yeah, I was right. He actually does come back for one final mission. Okay, so we're just gonna plug up this hole. We'll, let's send Ingrid, and we'll leave, like, one of the healers over here, just in case.
What's the plan?
And then the rest of us will either go north, or we will go, across the middle. So I'm just gonna barrel down the middle, just like this.
It won't be in vain.
My orders?
It's a shame you can't recruit Hilda. But that's the thing, like, even if you could, you would end up recruiting her so late in the game, you wouldn't really be able to, like, maximize her gains. Yes, I know, that's the weird way of saying it. Like, it's going to the gym. But, like, that's why I never really used her in Silver Snow, because it's like, you get her so late into the game, it's like, well, what can you really do with her at that point? And the answer that I find is really kind of nothing. Alright, we'll leave Edelgard here. I can't imagine that they actually get, like, reasonably close, but whatever.
I'll do my best.
I'm in.
Okay. Like, look at these. These are not the guys I'm scared of. It's just the bow users. It's the bow users and the birds. Oh, and they have more salons. Okay, this might be harder than the original. Look at all the flyers!
This could turn the tides.
Okay, it's not too bad. Watch, they're gonna come with silver lances and they're gonna get a crit. Some enemy is gonna get a crit in this mission, and I'm gonna fail and have to reload. I don't know who. It's gonna happen though. Oh. Okay. Obviously, I'm not scared of this guy.
Foolish.
At least you get Yuritsa. Like, you get pretty much one of the best tanks in the game just to, like, exist. And he just does whatever, and that's all you need. Okay. But only one of them is going to be able to hit her anyway. I'm just a little bit scared about those birds coming in. That's about it. And I thought the last version of this mission was hard. I think that's going to be it. It's just all those flyers are making me nervous. Do we just kill... Yeah, we just have to kill Nadir. That's the only thing that we need to do. So if I could just, like, burst through their line... No, I'll never make it. He's behind so many units. And they all use bows, so I can't use any flyers on this mission.
Another victory.
It's not terrible, it's just... I'm not even gonna bother. The warrior animation's actually really cool. I don't think I've ever had a warrior for this long. Who the fuck? Let's not use all of that. Now this is gonna take way longer than Edelgard's. I could just look at this and tell. All right, there's like no one over here, so I guess we could just move up. It's actually kind of fitting that Hilda's plays almost in reverse, because that's kind of what you do in almost every part of Golden Deer. It's like alternate Blue Lion missions almost.
You took me lightly.
Yeah, we can kill him.
It's win or die. Great work.
I'm not really scared of them going after Yuri. Alright, you do you, bro. I'll risk it. That's one. That's two.
All for our future.
Alright. I guess I could also use Lysithea and get away with it. I just don't want someone to just zip past my defenses and I can't catch them and I lose.
My apologies.
Because Edelgard is not going to one-shot anybody.
Is that it?
Nice. Okay, we could probably skip this. I don't think most of these enemies are going to pose a real threat. Oh, fuck. Let's see. We could kill this guy. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without Yuritsa. I would actually be kind of in trouble. I say we kill the archers. I think the archers pose a bigger threat. I'm not really scared about some random birds.
It won't be in vain.
And if I was able to, I would just try to like power bomb my way right to the boss. I'm gonna actually try that next turn. I'm just gonna see if I can get right to the boss and then move on. Because I can't stop this guy. Okay. Can't kill it. He would do Poison Strike, which wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Well, I could just do this and guaranteed kill it.
You lost that one.
He's designed to be a failsafe, especially in maddening. That's actually good, because you could end up in this route without Hilda, without Ingrid, without Sylvain, without Balthus. You could basically end up in this route with only Ferdinand, and I think you would actually be kind of screwed. You would be hard-pressed, you know, if you didn't have like a couple of tanks, especially a mounted unit, because there's a high possibility you could just end up getting screwed.
Thank you.
Like every other route kind of has like what, 2 tanks, right? Like you would have Dedu, you would have Ingrid, you would have Sylvain, and in Golden Deer you would have Raphael, you would have Hilda and Leonie. Black Eagle kind of has a bunch of magic users, and I kind of feel like not all of them are really that great. Like I never use Hubert, and I never really use Lindhart specifically. without knowing any of the high-level strats. I just never used either of them. Okay, well the crit makes it so it kind of was okay, I guess. Okay, well this is annoying. Okay. I'll have her just body block. Edelgard can solo tank a lot of maddening? Alright, that's news to me. I personally haven't really seen her do a ton of good tanking yet, but that might just be me. I just haven't had a really good experience with it so far. Yeah, I expect that to miss. Alright. I almost can make it right to this guy. Okay, I think it's almost worth the Sword of the Creator usages. Like, look at this. Yeah, if I'm gonna rest as well, I'm just gonna use Sword of the Creator.
Your sword is fit to cleave a mountain in two. Care to try it out against the undefeated Nadir?
It's Nadir. I'm never gonna say this guy's name right. Alright. Bye.
So this is how far I go. Unbelievable.
This dude just gets to survive every single time. Her problem is accuracy, so while she can take damage, she can't dish it out because she misses a lot. Yeah, she's just a body block. That's the problem with axe users.
Impossible.
For some reason, axes have like really low accuracy.
No matter how many times you attack, we will never allow you to capture the throat.
She's not the first axe lord that I know of. She's just probably the most prominent. I mean, all the lords in this game don't use swords, which is kind of cool. I guess the closest one would be Dimitri. I don't think Claude really has... I don't think Claude really uses anything.
Are difficult opponents. For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories.
Now, are we going to bring liberation to the whole world next? I'm telling you, a part 3 in any path would be a very interesting thing. I think that could be like really good storytelling. Like, there could be a lot there. It's unfortunate that that won't happen.
The Almiran army retreated. Their casualties were
I fucking
numerous.
love this game. This is my favorite Switch game.
They won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns.
Maybe we can befriend them?
That is my hope. I would even consider a treaty. Unlike Fodlan, Almira is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the gods.
Of course she loves it.
I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures.
Wow, this is literally what Claude would say.
We should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess.
Alright, fun's over.
Hubert, what did Duke Goneril say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard. In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way,
I guess Hilda just leaves. She doesn't come back either.
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms.
Yeah.
It is said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious
That dude is dead.
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that must look like. But it's probably better not to think about it.
Agreed.
She just leaves. She's like, all right, Claude's gone, I'm leaving with him. I don't know. She just disappears from the game, as I figured. It's best left unseen.
There's only one option, then. I must pay a visit on my own and see this ailment with my own eyes. Actually, on second thought, I'd better not. As Emperor, I can't risk it.
Alright, what was the mission again for this month? Alright, I'm probably gonna skip this next battle. Forgive me for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, we'll do the mission. I'm just gonna skip the rest of this. I don't really want to do either of those quests. There's no point. I'm not gonna gain anything meaningful from them, so who cares? You already can see my battalion's guild is just too full. I never sorted it out. I never dismissed anything. Like, it's just not worth it. I should, like, I think that's what I'll do for the final session, is I need to clean out my battalion guild, and then I also need to, oh, it's like Cynthia's birthday. There you go. I also need to go out and transfer all my gold. What's the currency in this game? Gold? I need to transfer all of my gold into renown. Now that'll be its own thing. I'll probably try to do that on my own at some point. There's not really much else to do. There's no extra classes to give people, really. The only thing I guess I could try is to give Petra Swordmaster, really. Mortal Savant. Probably won't ever get to use it, but I was able to do it at least.
I have
We just have too many units. Absorbing the Alliance brings the Empire one step closer to a unified Fodlan. The Black Eagle Strike Force returns to Garreg to plan its invasion of the kingdom, unaware of the enemy lurking in the shadows. Protect Garreg? Oh no. Okay. This is going to be that other mission in reverse, right? Yeah, they're going to try to siege it.
Following the Alliance's defeat, the Black Eagle Strike Force prepares to invade the kingdom. But the kingdom's new allies, the Knights of Seiros, begin to make an advance of their own.
Oh yeah, he's in this game.
After appearing in Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Oh, they do that
following the
mission.
border south,
Yo!
The Knights of Seiros openly march to recapture the monastery at Garreg.
It's actually pretty funny, all things considered. They basically play that mission
Raid
themselves.
from the north. Their flag bears the symbol of the Knights of Seiros. One of our troops has already intercepted them. Your Majesty, please give us your orders.
From the north? Interesting. Could it be they journeyed through Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Is the Archbishop among the enemy ranks? If so, focus our attacks on her first.
Understood.
Our enemy knows Garreg inside and out. They can come and go as they please. It would have been best if we had detected them sooner, but that can't be helped. Professor, we must hurry and intercept them ourselves. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, ma'am.
The battle looks to be rather cumbersome. We are still guarding all of Garreg, but there are undoubtedly numerous secret passages and magic traps. There is still much about this place that we do not know. It is quite possible they will attack from a location we cannot anticipate.
I must head out first to give my orders. I'll meet up with you soon. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava. Hurry!
Sure.
It feels like only yesterday.
They're gonna show up and they're just gonna be AI, so whatever. They die, they die.
The error of their ways. They shall pay for the sin of invading
Great,
Garreg.
now we have to kill them too.
Oh, but the professor is fighting alongside our foe. The same one who saved my life.
That is true. Though I find forgiveness difficult, we do owe that wayward soul a debt. However, the fact remains that because of the professor, Rhea
I
has
can't.
long been
I'm so
tormented.
hurt playing
To
this.
think that the vessel of the goddess, entrusted with the sword of the creator, could go on to... it angers me to even think of it. All that has happened has changed Rhea. I imagine it has changed the professor as well. Even if we prevail, I doubt that the church can ever fully return to the way it once was.
Brother?
Dear Flame, I only brought you with me because you were so insistent. Still, no matter what happens, you must not go
I
near
feel
the
so
front
bad.
lines.
I can't play this
If
path.
something were to happen
This
to
shit
you,
is suffering.
it would utterly destroy me. You are my reason for breathing. Do you understand?
I understand. If something were to happen to you, it would break my heart. I could not go on either.
I cannot help but wonder if there is a way to end this without fighting the professor.
I wish this game had branching paths and, you know, shit like that, but that's not gonna happen. We have to kill both of them. I mean, like, technically Hilda's alive, right? I was able to save Hilda and I was able to save Claude. I just had to murder the shit out of Judith. Nadir keeps surviving somehow. Like, I'm technically keeping as many people alive as I can. Like, technically Hilda has a home to go to, or she could just have left with Claude. Yeah, it's gonna be this mission in reverse. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, Sedith. Oh yeah, the whole cliff falls off. There's nothing over here. So we will not put you in the front lines at all. Put Ingrid first. Yeah, they're gonna have reasonably like high level units. Shit. We'll put that there. We'll move you. Is that all we get? Yeah, we get 11. Alright, well, I'm gonna... See, the thing is that if I bring Ignatz, I at least have access to Stride. But I guess I don't really need him this time. I want him to become a Dark Knight, but I really need him to finish this stupid class. And I need him to do it as soon as possible, because I do want to use... I do want to use him. It's unfortunate. Alright, I'll take Constance as usual. I guess we could take Petra as well. At least we'll get some... Oh no, we'll take Ignatz. We'll take Petra. Where's Flame? Oh, I guess she's not here. Okay, so she really did take his advice. You know she's gonna show up, so that's not even gonna be a secret. Yeah, defeat all enemy commanders.
We were successful in sneaking up on Garrett Mach. All that's left is to break through past this point.
Dude, how many people do the Knights of Saros have? Like, holy shit.
Handling the bulk of the Imperial Army. That gives us the chance to infiltrate the monastery.
Our enemies have followed us even here.
They always make it seem like they have nothing in the other paths, but in this one they have a whole army.
Suspicious. They may have some tactic in mind.
If so, then let's face
Fuck
them without
me.
delay. Form defensive
She shows up on the
lines and
right
hold
side
them
on
to the
enemy
death.
1.
Strike
Oh,
down
enemy
all
turn 1. I'm like enemy
Their
1.
troop composition is also strange. I would bet that they are concealing additional soldiers.
Well, that makes sense. Alright, we're I'm just gonna leave Edelgard here. I like how there's a big gaping hole in the wall over here and you don't have to defend it. I mean, look, I won't complain. It's fine. It's just one of those funny things in a video game, you know? It's like, yeah, only here. They can only get in through here. They can't get in through here, and they can't figure out how to walk through that. So, okay. Anyway, the reason why I moved this around is because I wanted to shoot this guy. Not even thinking about it. Goodbye. Okay. I didn't replenish.
I'm in.
It's not the worst thing in the world. We're just gonna have to chew through everybody. Because the church allied with the kingdom. That's actually a good point. I forgot all about that because we haven't been to the kingdom yet. Okay, that's fair. So I guess unlike, you know, they didn't spend 5 years running and gunning. They literally just all ran away immediately. Oh god, please don't die.
What's my strategy?
That is true. That is a good point.
It's over. All is going to plan.
See, like, as much as I find this route to be suffering incarnate and just pure sadness, I have to give it credit. Unlike the other 3 routes, it is completely different. I mean, even though we're using the same maps again, like, it's at least completely something new, so I kind of like that. I have to respect it, even if I'm not a fan of almost anything about this route.
Let's finish.
Goodbye.
I was just stronger.
That's why it's fresh to me. Like, I feel like I'm having a really good time, even though, like, I'm internally crying nonstop. Alright, Ingrid is too low level to really do anything, so you're just gonna have to kill it. What? It doesn't matter. Alright, take it easy, Ash. Have a good one. I will be... No one can kill him. Okay, fine, whatever.
So reliable.
Alright. I mean, like, I could kinda use Ingrid. She's just low level. That's really what it is. I'll leave Marianne here. I could basically block these three. I doubt I'm gonna need any more. Or we're just gonna steamroll, more or less.
For the Empire.
I don't really need Elgard. I'm just gonna have her just exist.
Now, come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
That's a lot of enemies.
The time is now. As long as we stand here, you shall not pass.
The enemy is transporting large quantities of flammable material into the woods. They clearly intend to attack us with fire.
Oh yeah, they love this one. This is their favorite.
Troops waiting in the woods to ambush? We must avoid any suspicious areas as we advance.
Which troops is that exactly? I have no idea which troops it is waiting to do that. Is it her, I guess? Oh, I don't want to kill her. I really don't. She's just this big middle finger in the middle of the map, man. I really don't want to have to fight her. I'm gonna feel so bad.
You knew the odds.
And you know what? If I make too much progress, she's gonna immediately, like, show up and just start wrecking my shit.
Another victory.
Okay. Look at all these dudes. Good thing I gave him the hammer. I knew that was going to be a good thing to do.
Child's play.
Okay. I'm going to keep the bow. Just because I know that Pegasus Knight's coming in. Oh, did I break it? Oh, no, I just messed up. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
I will not die yet.
Good form.
Okay, I'm gonna swing her around. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to do the same thing. I'm just gonna keep trying to, like, burn my way down the map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Ingrid slightly. I'm gonna dance with Sylvain. Okay.
Whatever it takes. Burn until we meet again.
Playing a little risky, but I think I could get away with it. That's the only reason I would do this. Yeah. Right? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all our units.
Nice try. Pure
Grit.
grit. Make a difference.
I like how all my main melee units have now jumped to level 40. Or they're almost at level 40. This, we already know what happens here.
Future.
Including this dude, who I didn't even think I was going to use him to start. He's just so fucking good. Like, how could you not?
Let's finish this. Burn until we meet again.
For
So you know what? It wasn't even worth staying on that class because all you learn is Astra.
Allow me to demonstrate.
All is going to plan.
Which isn't terrible, but it's kind of
Not bad.
better in Fates.
Not bad at all.
Just by a bit. It was a little better in Fates. Alright, goodbye.
Time to slow down.
Well, maybe if we don't move, we can get down. Oh no, we're gonna have to defeat Flame no matter what, because she's gonna walk over to us. I was gonna say maybe if we just fight Sedith, we can avoid her, but he's not the main villain. It says enemy commanders. So whatever. Not exactly afraid of her either. She's a white mage. Like that. that pretty much says everything I need to say. Oh fuck. He'll survive. It just, it'll be kind of annoying. Imagine having a minor nuisance of 3 Wyvern Knights.
Let's do this.
Dodge that. Thank you. That shouldn't even begin to stop you, honestly, Leone.
No use.
Yeah, okay. It's actually good that she's moving that way. Why is my stream, why am I dropping frames like crazy? What is going on here? That is so weird to me. I have no clue why OBS is doing this. It could be the server, it could be anything, really. Oh, hey look, I can get to him.
It saddens me to face you on the field of battle. After all you've done for Flame. I cannot approve of your actions. But I also cannot follow Rhea on her current course.
Yeah, he's torn.
It may not change anything.
He just wants to get out of here. He doesn't want to deal with this
Flame
anymore.
and I survive this battle. We will withdraw from the world and leave you to do as you please.
And that's fair enough. Just leave. That would actually be for the best. Please leave. Don't make me kill you. Please leave.
I'm sorry, Rhea. For Flame's sake, I must take my leave to retreat.
Okay. Alright, so we do have to defeat her. So can't we just have you do this and just fight her? No. Like 1 square away. Okay, that's fine.
We must press on.
Our enemy's plan is in ruins. Still, we must tread carefully.
Oh, I figured out how to finish that objective by complete accident. So that's it. Where are the enemy commanders? It's just Flame. Okay. I'll just wait, and the next turn we win. Okay. It's actually good for her. Yeah, so that's the hard part. If you want to spare them, Byleth has to fight them both? Oh, fuck me. I'm never going to make it to her in time. Are you serious? I'm never going to make it to them in time. Fuck. Okay, well, I might have messed up, because she's going to make it to Edelgard and them way before I'm able to send Byleth over there.
I was just stronger.
And if she gets to Edelgard, I have to kill her.
Try to keep up.
Oh, fuck me. Well, maybe I'll be fine. So this is kind of like, what was that mission in Revelations where you have to talk to Charlotte's people as not Charlotte. You have to talk to Elise's people as Elise. This is basically that again, pretty much. The game would never tell you this, but you need to just know that you have to talk to them as Elise in order to recruit them. Otherwise, you kill them like normal. It's really unfortunate. She can't open this, right? Yeah, no. Okay, so we're fine. We win. I'm gonna cut her off next turn. What is this guy doing? Is he just gambitting her? Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Thank you for telling me that. I would never have figured it out. I'll tell you exactly what would have happened. I would have flown Lysithea over. I've already killed Seteth, so the game would have just ended and I would have had to kill her. So I actually do appreciate this. Thank you for telling me that. There is no way I would have figured this out.
This makes me terribly sad, but this is my duty, to which I must be true.
He walks up. He slaps her. Stop this bullshit. Get out of here. Leave.
Farewell, Professor. I do not imagine we shall ever meet again.
It's pretty heartbreaking, honestly.
We fought them off. Good work, everyone.
It's actually really sad.
We've repelled the principal force of the Knights and defended Garreg Mach.
This whole path is just sad. Because, like, I get it. You want to help Edelgard, I guess, or maybe people simp for her or whatever. But, like, what is Edelgard's happiness worth?
I require
just the suffering of everyone else. It's just not fair, in my opinion.
We'll have to make
Catherine,
the status of the main army.
Rhea,
Indeed.
Seteth,
After all,
Flame.
it seems they had Rhea and Catherine fighting on their side.
There's just so much suffering for what? Well, the thing is, if you want the most map efficiency, most people use Lindhart. That is true. I stopped using Lysithea for warp once I made her a dark flyer. Like, I just have her be offensive the whole time. So that is like one of the that is basically the primary benefit of using Lindhart. I guess you would make him a dark mage or something and just have him warp. But I have Lysithea for that. I just never remember to do it. But thank you for telling me, because I would have flown Lysithea over, blown her up, and I would have been like, wow, now I have to replay the mission. Not that it took me long, it's just like, you know.
Lady Rhea, the unit that invaded the monastery has been completely driven away. We were able to make a clean sweep of those who came to attack us. However, I fear we can do nothing but retreat for now.
What of Seteth and Flame?
They abandoned you.
Seteth and Flame were able to escape in another direction. I have a message from them.
They abandoned you.
I am sorry, Rhea. I fear we must return to a life in hiding. I detest that person with all my heart. However, Flame's life is more important to me than all else. I pray that you will one day be free from the burden of your work.
Yeah, this is where she snaps.
I see. As expected, I am the only one left. Mother, please wait for me. I promise that I will save you. The filthy thief who stole you from the Holy Tomb, I will crush them with my bare hands.
Like, I just feel sadness and sorrow.
Your Majesty, I am so sorry.
Silence. We must tend to your wounds.
It will do no good. I can't be saved. You must know that. Ladislava has also passed.
Wow.
The enemy has withdrawn.
I was kidding that they were both gonna die.
You are safe now.
They actually both do die.
Understood. Good work.
Ugh.
Another loss on my watch.
It's really
More
impossible to
blood
feel
wets my
sad for
feet.
most of these
They
people,
grow
not gonna
heavier
lie.
with each step. Remorse, resentment, despair. I have dispensed with all such things to come this far.
And we must keep moving forward.
Hubert, tell me the status of the enemy.
The battle has ended in a draw with severe injuries on both sides. Some known commanders have been slain. Garreg Mach has not taken much damage, and so it would not be out of line to claim it as a victory.
Yeah,
for
this
us.
is like our first actual
Yes.
skirmish. We more or less
We'll
won.
call that a victory. Although, I'm sure they will say the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Alright, well,
Oh, what a terrible opponent that was! Why is the church always like this?
now we basically get to take the piss on them because, you know.
It was way too scary.
When I saw the enemy enter Garreg Mach, I prepared myself mentally for death. I thought it would be a fine time to die.
I think about dying
suppose
every
it
single
wasn't
day.
quite the time after all.
Our
And
luck
how
was
sweet of a
good to have
release that
grand
would be.
victory. The church has great strength. We must not have grief, but must keep fighting. Can we be fighting now?
This was certainly a momentous victory. We lost a lot, but we also gained a lot. Certain lords in the kingdom have examined the situation again and decided to join our cause.
Yeah, I don't know how they.
Changing
How would the
their
church
fealty
declare
based on
this a
just one
victory?
battle. They are all a disgrace to the nobility.
We literally stole allies away from them.
Many faces
So
I knew well.
that's pretty
If
bad
we
for
must
them.
Fight to the death with that kind of opponent.
No one is leaving our
What
side.
will become of this world?
There's no stopping me. I'm ready to go strike the kingdom here and now. Everyone must see that we can easily unite Fodlan, don't you think?
Excellent job, everyone. The battle is over now. While we have sustained heavy losses, our foe has suffered far more.
Although not exactly as planned, a win is a win. It may be safe to say that there will be no more obstacles on our way to the next battle.
We will break through the Tailtean Plains and then set course for Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final chapter of our fight with the kingdom and the church is close at hand.
Alright, sounds good. So probably, what chapter are we on? 15 or 16? I think we're on 16. So probably next time we play, I will either beat this or basically be up to beating it.
Part 2.
Maybe.
Crimson Flower.
Only
Lone
18
Moon.
chapters, so.
Lady of Deceit.
Wait, is it? Are we in chapter 15? No, we're in 16, 17, 18, so it's 3 chapters.
After a
Okay.
narrow victory
Probably need 2 more
over the Knights
streams.
of Saros at Garreg Mach,
Yeah.
the Black Eagle Strike Force hopes to secure a route to Ferdiad, the kingdom capital.
I mean, I'll give it to them. This is what the most unique path I think I've seen in a long time. It feels very off the cuff. It's crazy, you know. So I like it. It's just, it's one of those things. It's one of those stories you hate to love, and I hate to love it because I don't like Edelgard. I also think her reasons and how she goes about this war are incredibly bad. Yep, we have no paralogs, so we're just gonna skip to the end of this month next time.
The time has finally come to invade the kingdom capital. Or so I declared. In truth, we'll be advancing to a different location. Only you and the rest of the Black Eagle Strike Force can know. Please bear that in mind.
What's the plan?
There is another location we must take before moving on to Ferdiad. South of the capital, there is a fortress city on the border of the Empire and the Kingdom. It is called Aryan Road, and we must take control of it at once.
There are many mages within Aryan Road. We will also face Cornelia, a general.
Oh, we're gonna do this mission.
We
Okay.
must also contend with Rodrigue, the head of House Frodon.
But if he's there, it's probably a
as well
different
as his
mission
troops.
entirely, so.
Once we defeat them, Aryan Road will be ours.
I hear Cornelia has a suspicious magic weapon at her disposal. We must attack
Yeah, the
before
nukes.
the enemy can respond with defensive measures.
I talk about that quite a bit in my Blue Line playthrough. Oh, I didn't know you do
Before even our
playthroughs.
allies are
Alright, I'm gonna definitely check out your
Within
channel
our ranks,
afterwards.
there is no way to know with certainty that there is not a rat.
So I guess in return, thank you for checking out my channel.
When Aryan Road falls,
I know YouTube
we'll
doesn't
focus on
really
striking
promote
Ferdiad from both
anything
the
I do,
south
so
and the east.
I mean, in fairness,
The
I'm not
deeper we
big,
carve
so
our way into
so
kingdom
thank you
and
for
church
stopping by.
territory, the more favorable
I really
our
do
position.
appreciate it.
As ever, I'm counting on you, my teacher.
Wow, that Edel is in fact the villain, even in Crimson Flower. All the anti-hero arguers are simping over her and dislike the true prospect of... Edelgard is a villain. She's a great villain. Don't get me wrong. She is 100% a great villain. I love her as a villain. And that's why playing Golden Deer as my first playthrough was such a good experience. Why is Anna in here?
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing
Now you're just
voice?
trolling me.
I can't sing very
At least pick the people who have good faith. Like, what the fuck? I mean, she has B. Okay, whatever. But yeah, Edelgard is a great villain. But in this path, you are just the villain. Like, this is why you...
Thank you.
Sure. This is why whenever you play, like, any game, you fight the Empire. You fight the Church. Why? Because if you sided with them, how are you going to lose? Edelgard accepted the twin-headed Eagle heavy armor that was delivered... Okay, it's her upgrade, basically.
With this power, I will cut my own path.
It's an automatic promotion. Yeah, like, she's a great villain, and I absolutely love her as a villain, but that's what she is. That's her path in this story. As I said, if she wanted to start, I talked about this in all 3 of my playthroughs. I've ranted about it, so I guess I'll rant here at the end since we're done for the day. If she wanted to really start this war, first of all, she already knows that Rhea is not behind what happened to her as a kid. She has to know that. That's not Rhea. So why we don't fight the Agarthans first doesn't make much sense to me. Rhea is, like, just not even complicit. I think that Rhea would agree with her that we need to root out the Agarthans. They're our true enemy. And especially given everything that happens in part 1, I don't really see how we side with any of this in part 2. That's why I guess it's like the ultimate, I don't know. I'm glad it exists in the game, but it also really doesn't seem to make any reasonable or realistic sense. That's just me personally. I'm speed running this because I've ranted about it. So anyone who watches this playthrough, you already know my stance on it. I'll be able to give my full take on this. How many chapters are we, right? So 16, 17, 18 is 3 more chapters. So I'll be able to give my full take on this in like a stream or 2. I'll do a whole review of the game. I'll talk about it. The next stream I'm doing of this is tomorrow. I want to try to start at 7. So if I start at 7 and play until 12, I'll be able to probably either beat the game or be literally positioned to beat the game. So really, I don't even have to wait that long, all things considered. If I put 5 hours into this and we're skipping like this whole month, where's the schedule? Calendar. Like, I'm skipping all of this. There's nothing to do with any of this. Like, why would I not just go right out? Like, I'm gonna skip it on a week-by-week basis. So, like, now, I guess what I would do today is I would explore, and then every other week I'm just gonna either explore or just rest. There's no reason to do anything else. But in any event, thank you for stopping by, Ash. Streaming Parson, thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to talk with someone else about this game. It makes me feel like it's fun. You know, I like talking about this game. I have almost no one else to talk about this game with, so I appreciate you stopping by. I hope to see you on a future stream of mine, and I appreciate it. Golden Experience, thank you for stopping by on Twitch, I believe. I barely even look at Twitch, I'll be honest with you. This continues tomorrow, and then if I don't beat it tomorrow, I'll probably push it off until next Friday, just so that way I can work on Tales of Arise and other stuff. But in any event, I hope, whether you watch the stream or you're watching it as a part of a playthrough, well, if I'm not rating it, why will drop by. All right, sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. I'll check out your channel after this. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and then I guess I'll just, like, I don't know, do something else. So big ups. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Help me! Help me!